Hello and welcome everybody to another edition of Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition, episode 31. Giving you some good-ass BBTAG action straight from the PSN platform tonight. Looking forward to some quality games as always. Yes, last week, unfortunately, we did have to take the week off in observance of EVO 2022, but that's out of the way. Exciting stuff from that, and we are back in action for this week and for the weeks to come here at WNF. Of course, before we get into all of the action for tonight, there are some introductions that need to be made. First off is yours truly, TO host and bracket runner for tonight's WNF BBTAG bracket, Master Cheap. And joining me here in the commentator's booth are two regulars here that we have had for WNF commentary. Up first is a regular from even before the rollback era began for BBTAG, Lon Lily, and a newcomer for the rollback era for BBTAG, Shinju Ryu. How are you both doing tonight?
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I just got a little bit of dinner in me before this. I'm ready to watch some BBTAG.
Yep, I am feeling exactly the same. Always being able to commentate for these Wednesday night fights always brings me with such indescribable joy. Doesn't matter if it's PS4, PC, wherever we are, as long as I'm seeing some good ass BBTAG action, I'm always happy to say some words about it.
Of course. Unfortunately, there is no Maturino available for this week's bracket. It's been a lot of hectic stuff, a lot of things that we've had to, I guess, decompress after this past weekend. So, unfortunately, we weren't able to get things sorted out with that. But nonetheless, still hope everyone puts in their best efforts for tonight. And all of you show your support by, at the very least, by tuning in for this week. But yes, up first, though, we will be having our first match on stream. It will be Mystery Racer versus Bumba Chunga.
So I'm going to be letting it known now. I am a huge name fan of this Bumba Chunga. I'm in his corner, but in the other side of the corner, we got Mystery Racer, somebody we've seen come through here time and time again, and every time he always shows us why people should play Naruto. But today he's playing Celica.
This series definitely a very common name to see here at WNF and just kind of like online tournaments in general. Definitely a Naruto Shirogane enthusiast, definitely kind of the character they're most comfortable with. And oftentimes they do like to swap off to a bit more experimental or side teams for these tournaments. And Celica is definitely one of those characters, a character that he picked up relatively recently, like a couple months ago, and has been kind of enjoying playing her here or there, but we are starting it off here. Totally not trying to please our streamer E30, who would ever do that. Celica player, it's completely random, clearly. But
it's completely random. Yeah. It's fine. On the other side, though, we do have Jin and the lovely Labras, so this will be a very interesting clash to see.
We're already starting off here over Mystery Racer, getting that 5A round start. Definitely a very strong option that Celica has, definitely one of her stronger tools to have at round start, but we are getting into the sandwich scenario, but a little bit too conservative there. Ended up allowing Bumba Chunga to get something going, but a nice punish afterward, allowing the Celica to start to get going. Yeah, this is quite good for Mystery Racer right now, as he gets the cross up to is basically looking all him.
Yeah, no, the cross up from the start to now, the cross up was good. That was a good hit, but not able to burst out thankfully, not able to beat that burst. Getting put into the sandwich is an unfortunate drop there, but he does have Labras in the corner. And a rare time watching Labras DP actually do something good for her. But unfortunate, this character is probably dead. Oh wait, not enough meter. Oh. Commentator's curse twice. And there's the DP, closing it out.
Yep, right there. No, a very oppressive game there for Mystery Racer. Bumba Chunga basically didn't get to play. Basically the only hits they got were just some reversal DPs that Mystery Racer just wasn't ready for. But picked up the pace afterwards, even after getting hit by one. Wasn't deterred at like stopping their offense at all. So definitely Bumba is going to need to work on like kind of just getting Mr. Racer off them and maybe like finding some more neutral interactions they could win because that's basically they basically kind of just let them snowball there, unfortunately. But you know, it's the first game, maybe just adjusting to Mr. Racer. I mean, Celica, also not a super common character, but yeah, we're gonna get onto a game 2.
Game exact start. Waiting for the needed burst. Looking for it there again, because unfortunately dropped the combo, getting to another pickup. And this time we're gonna get the nice Celica forward combo. Jumping, looking for something there. Good block on the assist, but unfortunately, character's almost dead already. In the grab, and that is it. Already down to Jin. And it's going to be very interesting to see how this goes, because that was a good block on the mix-up, but gets hit by the overhead. Going to get dragged right back to mid-screen, get a little bit of health back. Air Resonance is going to get hit there. Oh, wow. Oh. I did not know you could get grabbed out of that.
Yeah, like, I thought personally that was considered an air boom move because it just looks like one, but I guess not. Jin just gets hoed.
Yeah. No. Like, Jin just got hoed for real there. Like, well, now we know that is a ground-based move that you can get grabbed out of it. But Mystery Racer really looking like he's going to try to run away with this right now. Bunga Chunga needs to find that opening in neutral. Can't just try to... Celica has one of the better round start buttons in the game. At least just because like she has better buttons when she has full health. So challenging her, unless we have a really good low or something, is not usually the best way to go about it. And Labrys doesn't really have, to my knowledge, a lot of good round start buttons that could challenge what Celica can do. So if he can just find a way to set up neutral and use Jin's assist to approach properly, he might have a chance. But until then, he's gonna get battled up. There it is. The same thing each round start. I feel like that reset was on purpose. But Mystery Racer kind of has the flow here. Look, yep, there it is, the late burst. Kind of have to because otherwise she's gonna die. No cross combo spit, but we're gonna get a nice chunk of damage here. 6.2k. Looking to do that, but breaks the grab and then immediately back into the corner. And is he gonna cash out? Yes, he is. Gonna cash out before Chungus can burst, and 10.8k. A life and a prayer. Trying to do something but gets hit in the air. A stabilize and Racer. Please. Please. Okay. Okay. And that is it!
No, I think I'm okay.
That is it. Racer takes it convincingly and quickly. 3-0. Bumba Chunga could not find the way to start neutral, and he will be bowing down to losers. It's a very unfortunate situation, but hopefully we'll see him. Maybe we'll see him later on. Maybe we won't. We won't be sure, but we definitely will be seeing more of Mystery Racer, at least in the short scene future. At least we'll see.
Clear kind of maybe unfamiliarity there with the Celica matchup. Tried really desperately to contest that round start, but just like failed every single time. Maybe a bit too headstrong in that regard, and just couldn't quite find the points to really get out of a lot of Celica things. It was just a very unfortunate situation there for Bumba Chunga, but you know, still have the loser side of the bracket to run through. Let's hope that he can hopefully dig himself out.
Yeah, the Celica matchup is not one that you don't normally come around often. And because of the way that her buttons work, at least in my knowledge, because she has a few of them that are different or have different properties when she has no recoverable health, and when she's full health, or when she has with recoverable health. So depending on what happens with those, depends on how it really goes, and it's a whole mess. But here we are. Mystery Racer moving on quite handedly into the next round. And again, that's just what we see from BBTAG. Always a blast to see that happen. Didn't actually get to see any curse kills, which is nice. It's one of the things she does best, but I don't mind not stealing. She has a lot of good mix-up tools.
Definitely, like Shirogane marks is just like kind of only one of the strong aspects of that character. It's arguable that's not even like one of the stronger things about Shirogane. So Mr. Racer is definitely very proficient with the character, and he has quite a bit of sense on when it is a good time to mark a character. So there are definitely games where like the marks are just going to be completely irrelevant because he just doesn't feel the need to use them, and like that's kind of the nice thing about Shirogane is having that level of flexibility to spend your meter like that. You know, sometimes like you're in a situation where like you really need to come back from a bad situation and you have to go for those marks, and that's just a strong tool out in the back. But like just because you have access to that doesn't mean that you should ignore like all of Shirigane's other strong tools, because she definitely has a lot of strong looping oki. She has access to unblockable setups, all of that stuff, and like when you go for those marks you're not necessarily capitalizing on it. So for Misty Racer it's usually like a decision on when to do it. But yeah, probably going to be seeing it more in the future, because I know Mr. Racer definitely has some like hate matchups where he'll always go for those marks, or like he prioritizes like certain people's characters to mark too. Like it's also an aspect of player matchup. So like yeah, it's definitely a very complicated things when it comes to the mark game.
Yeah, the mark game can also, depending on the situation, cause a mind game setup too, because like some people like change the way they play when they get marked, and that can really go into your it can really go into your advantage. Like if you get marked and you like play too safe, she, like you said, she does have access to unblockables, and she honestly has it with almost every character in the game, depending on what their assists are. And it's really good to know that like it's really hard to block a lot of them depending on the character. Like the Katsuki one is like almost unblockable, period. Like there's like a very small window to get out of that unblockable situation, but like there's a lot of ways that like she can essentially force that snowball when you think that you're like trying to play safe. You're just kind of playing into her hands, because the longer that she can get to do her own kind of setups, the more obnoxious she can be, and then like you really just can't play the game. Thankfully though, she's not as bad as her Persona counterpart, but you know, let's not go down that road. But it looks like Lon is going.
Yep, it will be Lon Lily versus Nuclear Taco, so I will be filling in for Lon while he plays his match.
All right, well,
See you guys on the flip side.
Yes, indeed. Yes, good to see you back into this commentator booth there, bud.
Yeah, you know, I don't step in often, but you know, it's always good to be here. But yeah, Taco versus Lon. Taco is Ragnar Yosuke player, participates in DonCon's bracket quite often, but very, I want to say, very balls to the wall kind of player. It's like he's gonna be doing something squirrely, I feel. And these two characters, Yosuke more so, definitely enables that. Lon, more of a kind of like a patient sort of player, but definitely gonna be interesting to see how these two playstyles kind of clash.
Yeah, it's like on one hand you have to be careful because Yosuke can jump around a lot, but Orie does have that thing where she can really just like she can really counter a lot of that movement with a lot of her good buttons that hit the air. Unfortunately though, a punished burst is going to lead to a dead Yuko.
Like as you were saying all of this, I'm just looking at what's happening on screen. It's just like, yeah, Taco's definitely just throwing stuff out and it's working.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was like as soon as I saw like the just raw blood sight and neutral, I was like, oh yeah, that's Taco, all right.
Yeah, that's not good.
In a bit of a disadvantageous state right now. One character has to roughly half HP, but started to make a comeback.
Yeah, like you said before, he's a patient player, and he like won't lose his cool if he loses the character, which is massive because like she has a lot of Orie has a lot of really good jump into the moves, and that was actually a really good use of the EX thrust to get out of the situation. But you have to respect her because like before earlier, he tried to jump in with the assist got punished, and then Yosuke got hit, and like her air movements are strong enough, like just like there, like you kind of have to respect it to a degree. But Taco really kind of losing the pressure he had, and now he has to kind of play a little bit back. Can't get too aggressive, because if Long gets one more good hit, it could change.
That is true, but it's like, you know, he's getting hits here and there. Oh, what's gonna... Okay, I was worried about what was going to win in that situation. Yeah, Lon bringing it back to essentially a one-touch situation. You know, unless Resonance helps out. Taco, okay, good tuck on the throw.
Oh, he got hit!
Got the punish. It's not gonna be enough. Doesn't have
Not gonna be
meter on
enough.
deck.
Alright, here we go. One touch. Oh, wow, catches him mashing. Knowing that Taco likes to not really rely on defense that much, and catches him mashing, gets the run back with solo Aurier. And Lon showing sometimes patience is the answer, because that was close.
Yeah, that was quite a comeback that he made with that solo Aurier. It was pretty much just Aurier, honestly, because Yukiko didn't get to play that much. But I feel like, yeah, he was also kind of like doing a little bit of stagger pressure, because I feel like that might have been a grab that he called out from Taco there at the end. I saw a little bit of a run forward, so that could have been what that was. But regardless, yeah. Lon able to take that and move on up one in the set for this game too.
Ooh, I feel like that was actually on purpose. That was very good. Again, Aurier's button really just punishing the movement obstacles that Taco's trying to do. Drops the combo, good block on that, gets the punish, jumps in, trying to keep it burst safe, but does not block that. Being very cautious, not trying to jump too far against him. Ooh, and a good stabilization on that combo. He's gonna get a knockdown, and what's the set it's gonna be? Oh! Burst. Blocks the incoming. That should be, yep, that's a dead Ragna. I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to curse it. That is a dead Ragna. Runs up on Taco. Taco kind of have to use meter here to get away. Trying to find an opening to get in.
Only has Resonance level 2. Good DP from Lon. Yeah, has to call into Resonance on this sandwich situation, but not blocking low. Lon definitely making a much better showing in this game than he did in the last. Kind of like sort of feeling out what Taco might go for in terms of like his in terms of like his reactions to certain situations. And I feel like he was able to really make things a lot more favorable for him this game.
Yeah, he did. He definitely did. Plus, again, it was all Aurier. Aurier is pretty much kind of controlling the entire flow of this game right now, I'm not gonna lie. Just like keeping Yosuke in check. Great DP, great air movement, making Taco really kind of guess where he needs to burst. Besides out of a handful of bursts, he's blocked almost every one, so.
Yeah.
Yep. That's a good anti-air, but back up with the assist. Ooh!
Goes for it on wake up. Interesting.
I feel like that was oh wow. I think he tried. Good tech. He gets hit.
Gets the happy birthday. That's gonna be big actually, considering the health values that both of Lon's characters are at.
Oh, that is
good avoidance. That's a dead character.
Yep, that's a dead already. Does not have to call the DHC. And here comes Lon. He does have level 2 Resonance. Resonance, Octo, still scary, but that's a good hit.
6 fire stacks, but unfortunately, I don't really think he's going to be able to get much use out of that. Oh, drops the combo. Oh, he gets hit.
What?
That is so unfortunate. He only got hit by the one flame pillar because he somehow managed to end up on the other side, and because of how long that move takes for Yukiko to actually do. Because usually it only, it lasts, her recovery lasts a while, because usually, it fires on both sides. Usually you'd be getting dragged back. But because of where he was when he got hit, he didn't get hit by anything else. So he was able to just completely punish on hit. Which is crazy. Oh, that is so unfortunate.
Oh my god, that is very unfortunate. In the terms of mystery racing, he just got hosed. But here we go, Taco getting away with that one. Being a little bit more patient, trying to keep some distance between him and Aurier, but again, Lon just controlling the pace of the game here. First one to move, gets hit by that. Yep, they have to back up because of the incoming assist. And yeah, really good usage of the Yukiko Firebird to really protect his incoming.
Lon's as we said, Lon's really taking advantage of what Taco likes to do. Just like, he kind of likes to press buttons. Like, that's how it is. And unfortunately, this is, with the kind of coverage that Lon has, it's not really something that you can afford to do a lot of the time. Especially whenever you have a Yukiko. I just noticed she has level 9 fire smash. Gets the card is Scissors Happy Birthday, so go and get a good chunk of life back. Oh, it's still, I don't know how good that is again when you're dealing with somebody who can kill you in like 2 special moves at this point.
Yeah, it's like he's gonna have to get a happy birthday.
And again, not gonna work. Oh, but doesn't hit him on the recovery. Gets so much life back. Has the advantage now.
Yeah, he does have the advantage here, but he does have to be careful. Very good use of the fire stack of Mr. Stage. Oh, gets the hit. What a side swap. That, like, it
damage that assisted too.
I know. That was ridiculous. Like, that assist took out all the health. All Oreo had to do was poke. That was it.
That was it. Like I said, it's whenever you have all the life gain in the world, it doesn't really make much of a difference when you die in essentially 2 special moves. Or even assists, really, from what we saw.
Yeah. That's why, although some people look at Yu-Gi-Oh! As being not a great character, she can kill, like, a Susan or a Hakumen very quickly. Oh. But yeah, no, Lon takes that 3-1, and I see True Care coming into the room, so I obviously he's next up.
Yep, it will be True Care and Garfield on stream next.
It'll be fun. Welcome back. Welcome back. Good showing.
This looks like we're having True Care and Garfield up next.
Yep.
True Care, of course, one of the greats of the BBTAG online tournament scene. Very consistent placer. Usually gets, at the very least, top 4. Very strong Neo Susanoo player. Pretty much one of the few Neo reps that we have in North America, and definitely shows off the power that potential of that character incredibly well. But deciding, swapping off a bit, playing Celica Mai, once again after the heart of our streamer E30, double ponytails too. Yeah, really going for it. But Garfield though, somebody that I have 100% seen in the Passage Stores, somebody who is a relatively strong player, showing up with the Adachi set, their main squeeze team. Can't remember the last time these two specifically have fought in the past, but I'm sure because kind of the ubiquity of True Care and Bracket, I'm sure they met at least once, but definitely not with this team. True Care, he's just picking ponytails. There's no greater logic. He just wants to pick ponytails.
This is a very true statement. Good round start block from Garfield here. Not falling for a lot of the same issues. And here comes the fun of dealing with Seth. Oh, we tech those throws. Almost a happy birthday, and that would have been very terrible. Yep, here we go. Gonna get hit by the orb. Section in. Remember, people, when you play against Seth, you're fighting against 3 characters, not 2. Oh, that's drop the combo though. Really good bait first. Drop the combo. Good combo here. No, that's not a burst. No, that's a burst safe. Yep, that's still burst safe. And, messed up the combo again. Good call out. Knocks him down. Brett doesn't come forward. The assist miss, so it doesn't help Garfield in the situation. But wow.
That was crazy snipe back going in with the charge 5BP in order to boomerang back to Mai. Yeah, this has definitely been a very True Care dominant game. Even despite like kind of the good start that Carter Garfield had at the start, he's left down with the set, baiting the DP as well. But unfortunately, True Care, they're not finishing the plate, but decides to, you know, we're playing some melee over here. Want to do some wave dash into the throw bait, keeping it all meter positive despite the drop. And yeah, True Care going to be taking the first game.
True Care, a man that likes to chef up his food like he's Salt Bay, will always play with his food. Always, usually. He's a man that likes to be optimal as well. I've heard it from him himself. They are, if it's not flashy and optimal, I'm not doing it. That's just how they are. So they can drop some stuff sometimes, but yep, a quick take. The amount of wave dashing he did there looked like a Fox player on steroids back in Melee.
He wasn't playing Fox, he was playing Luigi, bro.
And here we go. Ooh, one of the rare times that DP actually works out. Hit both characters, but was not in a position to get the happy birthday. With patience, doesn't rush it, and there's the drops out thankfully. Use that to break that up, and here we go again.
Not sure what the thought process there was.
He wasn't even on the ground!
Look, I've seen weirder stuff in this game, honestly. I'm not surprised. Yeah. He's probably just considered grounded at the end of that, but yeah. But actually getting that offense started and doesn't keep it all bursting. That could have potentially been a kill on the Celica. Instead, this Mai is going to be coming out to play relatively high life total, allowing them to get the wake up super 2, but doesn't DHC just believe too hard in the kill. This Seth is still alive, but we are still moving, grooving, in-bowling through DP's frame trapping as well. True Care is definitely feeling it here with this Mai Natsume as he takes the second game.
Yeah, no, that was ridiculous, by the way. Like, the invul through the DP was absolutely mad lad. But that, using that super that he did on Wake Up, I don't remember if that was the actual fast one, but Mai does have a super that can punish certain buttons that normally wouldn't be punished. As one of her supers has the fastest startup in the game. Hers and Yosuke. Yosuke is me, and I believe hers is the one that goes straight up that has one of the fastest startups. It's like 5 and 5, a total of 10 frames.
It's 6 frames for Mai.
Yeah, there we go. That's the one. That's one. Yeah, 6. Really good. But Garfield in a set.
Yeah,
okay.
I look, it is an option to do against Celica round start. I mean, Daka does have other ways to deal with it. Like, his 5-8 does beat Celica 5-8 round start, but went for a little bit something too risky. Doesn't actually look like he's paying all too much for it, but still, True Care nonetheless in the corner trying to start some aggression going, but like, he's also kind of feeling it too with those DPs. Getting the 5C to, yeah, I mean, slowly starting to actually gain an advantage in this match.
Oh, yeah. Here comes the optimal Celica combo, or at least a flashing one. You dropped out of my combo? That doesn't. Wow, I feel so sad for Kozaku there. That was frustrating. That is all.
Okay. Oh my, yeah. That doesn't have enough info to actually go through the laser. Fun fact. Okay, yeah, setting up a sandwich scenario. Dachi's still there, able to cross up in the back. Garfield, you know, despite his life total, is definitely still kind of in a good situation here. Just can't let True Care really like take out a character, because like this unit or this team as like a unit can be incredibly oppressive in the 2v1 situation, and even the 2v2, but especially lacking kind of assist options there. Yeah, gonna be baiting out the super. Dachi almost freaking dying there, spends the cash on the orb, but knowing the Seth bombos are on lock, doesn't need to use both of them to get that nice almost 11k combo, and Garfield taking his first game.
Yep, that is the first game out of the last two, so it's now 2-1 in True Care's favor. But now True Care has the option to character swap if they decide to choose to. And Garfield is looking like they kind of woken up. I am, but I will say, when Seth does damage, he does damage. Like that combo wasn't even done yet. I was gonna clear probably 12k if you did a crossfade, if you could have. But looks like True Care is gonna stick with it. Garfield obviously cannot change anymore. And here we go. Game 4. Right? Yep, game 4. Oh, he changed the easy way. I didn't even realize that.
I didn't even realize it either, but look. Ponytail.
Yep. Doesn't get to his other side of Adachi here. But don't get the punish onto Seth. We tech those throws and get another set, but we don't tech those throws as Seth gets a throw and the orb set up. This is more. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's just out of range. Both of Seth's decisions canceling each other out. Wow, wake up mash. We don't block, we just hit buttons. And yep, there it is. Lock down to Adachi. It's hit with the last little bit of that. Teleports to make space. Gets to hit onto Seth, but no conversion. And really just looking to gain health and beating up on Seth again. Adachi coming back on the frame on the burst, no punish. Both just kind of jumping around each other. Using the laser but no hit there. Just to confirm, no burst available for Garfield. Not gonna kill, but he's gonna set up a 150. Wow. Did he forget? I don't blame you for getting hit, Garfield. I don't blame you.
Like, Celica Classic, the 4P is the mix-up, because there's no way that 4P is that bad, right? And the 4P is that bad. But it's so bad, you are shocked.
Yep, you're so bad, you're momentarily perplexed as to why they would even use the 4P. But it's okay. Seth is able to get set up, get sandwiched, go for the tick grab. Super, not quite enough to kill, but this is going to be a one-touch situation. And it's a one-touch situation for them as well as Adachi dies for a low throw. His timing was not, but unfortunately going to get hit by Easy Boy. Able to drop out, luckily drops out of the combo. And he's DX. Gets hit and really jumping up. Okay. True Care! Stop playing with your food!
There's a clear amount of like Celica unfamiliarness kind of being shown here for True Care. Kind of dropping a lot of combos, maybe not knowing what each button truly does, but I mean, gonna be having her die off right here left with a very low easy Yoi. This can definitely go either way. Yeah, set up the orb. Nice block on the fake cross and goes in for the EX grab. Actually able to catch. Once again, not a lot of regainable life on Easy Yoi's side, so this is still a one-touch situation. The safety can definitely be set for Garfield.
Yeah, like, wisely able to keep space there, not letting Easy Yoi get in close to try to get an ass over there. Gets hit trying to do EX, Vincent, oh, no, not Vincent, whatever the move's called.
EX funny.
Yeah. EX funny. Both of them kind of trying to catch each other, and Garfield gets the catch, and eyes are set up. 2-2, and we have ourselves a game.
Yes.
Finding
Maybe a bit too much drops there. Maybe playing with the food a little bit too hard, but True Care has definitely given up that 2-game advantage that they once had. We are now tying up the set here, and you know, the Easy Way is gone, but we still got more ponytails here. Celica Yuzu gonna be played. Normally, I feel like True Care, kind of in this back against the wall situation, normally likes to like swap to their main squeeze, but not tonight. We playing ponytails tonight.
Let's get this ball.
All about the ponytails. You know, ponytails are great. Here we are. Game 5, winner take all. Adachi gets a hit, tries to swap, but no dice. Blocks the KC. And he your oh wow, okay. Able to do so, able to kind of get around, teleporting around. Unable to confirm that. Gets the sandwich, but gets hit from below, and here comes Seth. Yep. First, but the hit, and Garfield really starting to take control of the entire situation.
Yeah, kind of adjusted to the immense craziness that Celica has kind of been bringing to the table, and yeah, putting her in a kind of bad situation, forcing out a burst, but going to be dropping the combo. Hits the 5P, able to convert off it too. This is all Garfield right now. Even with these drops, he still has a very significant advantage.
Yep. Block the burst, and that's a death though. Gets the power up charge well. Set up the sandwich, immediate regular spot. Tried to DP out of the situation with no dice. Uses DP is ridiculous, but it's not that ridiculous. And Garfield takes it. Team Ponytails have failed. And Garfield walks out with the win with Team Dark. Team Edgy. Not Team Edgy. Adachi is not edgy, but Seth. Seth 100%.
It's absolutely. Yeah.
Looks like we're welcoming back Mystery Racer and who else have title? That is
Lon, whenever you can, go play Yosuro off stream.
You got it, Chief.
so. With that being said, yep, there it is. We got BC and Mystery Racer. Oh,
No, don't set the match while I'm here.
oh. Okay.
Yeah, so we will be having Trogs versus Mystery Racer, and Trogs going with an Aki Yuzuriha. I'm familiar with the Aki Yumi, but not the Yuzuriha, so I'm looking forward to that. And Mystery Racer locking in the Mika with the Shirogane. He has a Mika? Alright, a couple of interesting picks from these two players.
Yeah, not something you see every day. The Aki Yuzuriha is a tried and true combination that has seen a lot of success in the past. It hasn't necessarily gotten worse, it's just that it's gotten overshadowed by a lot of the better teams that's come out. Meanwhile, Mika is Mika, and joining Mika in their adventures of insanity is Shirogane. So that'll be interesting to watch, as anybody who plays this game knows that Mika is a character. Quite the character.
I agree. Quite the character. I love this character. Anyways, we'll see how much Trogs loves fighting this character here. Unfortunately, just barely whiffing that 5A, so not able to get the pressure that they probably wanted. In a sandwich!
Oh no.
I was expecting a double mark, honestly.
I was too. But the anti-air into the 5C hater. But
Okay, for 1 meter.
yeah. Unfortunate for them. That's the other thing about Mika, I will say, is that she gets away with way too much. Like that!
Well, I mean, this is also playing into the fact of, like, you know, the kind of assist kit that Shirogane has here. Being able to enable that. But, I mean, look, Racer definitely showing that he has a plan with this team. I didn't think he would, if I'm being honest. I was like, Mika, I haven't seen you play Mika. What have you got here? But, hey, I've been proven wrong. And, yeah, really getting quite a bit of dirty stuff with this team currently.
Yeah, no, like, he gets free setups. The way, with how long the gunshot assist works, Shirogane, that's instant sandwich of just about anywhere on the screen. That costs a push block from the other person. So it really depends, but if you're not well versed in dealing with Mika, you're probably gonna have a bad time. Especially with that JB. That JB is a force.
Like it is. Ooh, good block on the low. Having to deal with an unblockable situation, yeah.
Yep.
Alright, and Racer getting some damage on the board. Ooh, calls out the assist, but unfortunately doesn't get too much off of it afterwards.
Yeah. Looks like he's. Ooh.
They dive. Ooh, DP's out of that situation. Oh, just
He's again. Gets the pickup.
very, very smart stuff from Mystery Racer. Able to get the mark on the Akihiko. That is
Very
cute.
patient.
Job.
That was actually very patient on him to just kind of wait for the first move instead of doing it. Almost gets the sandwich set up, but does not call it. Now he is in the sandwich himself. Drops. Oh, gets a grab. That's actually really huge. Gonna be able to get stuff started here. Gonna get the corner set up, and what's the wake up list gonna be? Charge, goes to the overhead.
6P, unfortunately, wasn't airtight enough and able to be mashed out. That should be a kill on this Yuzuriha, and being left as a solo Akihiko who is marked.
Yes, indeed. Now, not to say you can't do it.
Oh, if there's a character that can do it, it's definitely Akihiko.
Yeah.
It's just you gotta be kind of playing out of your mind.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. And you gotta really not let them get free steps. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
5A, that's a good starter. And going to be getting about 10, oh no, more than 10, 12K on this character with that combo. Alright, just needs one more good hit and gets it. Honestly, didn't need to spend the meter, but I mean, Resonance was about to run out, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunate.
No.
Wasn't accounting for the Resonance going to be going through that dive. Gets the... Oh, why would
my
you
God!
do it?
No,
All you had to do, you didn't have to. All you had to do was just do Hamon. That's all you needed. The Astral sucks.
That was just unfortunate. And now...
Why? Why? Why did you do it to yourself? Like, he did it in neutral. There are 3 things he could have done that Trogs could have done to avoid it. Corkscrew, 5B, or just sway. That's all he could have done to just avoid it because it is a projectile. He didn't have to hold that in neutral. And he was like, yeah, you do that, you're dead. Why did he do it?
I have no words. I have no words. He didn't have to go for the ash. I respect it, but like, he didn't have to go for the ash. The ash was sucks. And like we see, they just kind of bounced off of it.
Like, it's this ain't P4A, my guy. You can avoid. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. That's all you needed to do is just one super. Oh man.
But yeah, here we go. See the DP assist. And oh, Twitch box done. Yep, the JB. Yep, that's super plus, super safe. I hate dealing with that move. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, you get
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. It's funny. It's funny to me, see, because I play this character.
Yeah.
So I love seeing that. But yeah, baits out the super. Going to be killing off this Yuzuriha once again. Solo Akihiko, res level 2. I mean, again, we've seen the comeback before. It's not anything out of the ordinary for this character. But I'm hoping that Mr. Racer's a little bit more prepared for this.
Yeah. Good timing on the resonance. Oh, DP, that's unfortunate. Does not have meter. You might be able to build the meter up.
Nah, he's not gonna be able to.
Nah, he's not gonna be able to.
Unblock the situation.
unblockable.
Yeah, had to push block that, but unfortunately, yeah, wasn't aware of the situation. Going to be getting unblockable. Racer taking his second game, going to game 4.
Yep. It is now 2-1 in Racer's favor. And hopefully, see how it goes. Probably looking to finish this quickly to get over the fact that he held himself. But we got Frog. He's really looking to try to make that run back. We'll see how it goes. 3. Yuzuriha really just has not been able to play this so far either. So hopefully we'll see some
Yeah,
more of her.
she really hasn't had much of an opportunity to really get things going. Um, which, I mean, yeah, it's just unfortunate. It's basically, yeah, you're relying on Akihiko to do all the work. Which, I mean, again, if it's a character you want to do that with, Akihiko's kind of the character to do that with. But, yeah, it's rough. It's rough.
Yep. Again, I hate that. Again, you saying?
Oh,
That was not
called out that option. Are we putting in a sandwich situation? Yes.
Yep. Probably was thinking that they were gonna swap there, so they decided not to. Going to
Choosing
cash
to
out so
spend-
they can.
yeah, spending all the meter. Oh, yeah, jumps out of that situation. Very smart. And, ooh, I like the combos that Racer has with his team. Oh, no! Yeah, it just stabilizes it. That's,
Yep,
at the
that's-
very least, a dead Mika. Yeah.
Yep. Dead Mika. All of a sudden, solo the turn on it. Oh, good shot.
What a
Just the stacker
trade.
pressure. Yeah. Could have tipped the stacker pressure, but not quite enough. Here's some cross combo. We do the corner.
Oh!
Ooh.
Calls out the recovery on that. Super going to be getting marked. Going to be getting a setup for this. Frog's refusing to hold that. Oh, calls out the roll, but unfortunately doesn't get too much off of it afterwards. If he's able to get this, yep. Going to be able to kill off the Shurikane. Tying it up 2-2.
Alright. Able to breathe life back into his chances is Mystery Racer. That good Astral really coming to bite him right now. Alright, 2-2. See how it goes. Yep, so let's stick with the Mika. The Mika's honestly been putting in a lot of work, so I don't see a reason for at all. Like, outside of a few unfortunate drops, that Mika has been a force to be reckoned with. And here we go, game 5. Looking to hopefully win with Mika, Hiro, Kane.
Warm-ups are over. Let's
And
go.
we got Akihiko and Yuzurina on the other side trying to submit the comeback. Here we go. Oh. Ooh! The blowback from that actually, unfortunately, working against Racer there. Able to immediate burst, knowing that they couldn't punish. But, unfortunately, here goes Racer. Immediate mark on Yuzurina. I respect the decision. Oh no! Definitely gonna be able to build the leaner, and that is a big character. Once again,
The solo Akihiko.
for all the marbles, if that's the character you want, I mean, like, that's fair. Again, that DP setup is really hard to do.
Tried to do wake up. Interesting. Wake up Corkscrew? I don't imagine that's what he wanted. What? Okay. I guess that was a setup to just kind of keep him locked down, because I was really confused on the meter spending right there. But
Yeah.
hey, bigger brain than I have.
I honestly, when I saw it, I thought Charlotte was gonna try to wake up Super, because that Super has like no invul at all.
That is
So-
true, but I mean, the timing of when Racer did it made it so that I feel like it would have recovered in time.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that, but like, it's me. Sometimes I'm a little wild, and I have Lene Sword Super, so like, I'd be throwing that shit out there sometimes in situations like that, because like, that Sword Super be putting in work, and I feel I think Lightning would have protected him because he did also jump in. That's techno. That was not.
It's hard to say, but I
Yeah.
feel like Racer did have a plan with
He definitely
that
did.
Super.
He
Yeah.
definitely did. He definitely did. But able to still cement the victory there, taking it 3-2, sending our boy down to losers as they put on and winners, and we have Garfield coming back into the room.
It will be Garfield versus Yosuro on stream next.
Nice.
Yes. As you can see, the outcome of my match between Yosuro, 3-0 for Yosuro's favor. Kinda to be expected, that man is gaming. But yeah. Murakami Adachi, definitely a strong team. And you know what? Adachi Seth, an equally strong team. Yosuro versus Garfield. Also not I feel like I've seen as of recently. Don't know how much Garfield has been entering. I know Yosuro enters like a good amount of online tournaments, especially now that he has PS4. So if these two have clashed before, I'm not sure if like kind of the match history against each other, but just on the surface, I mean, I'm going to imagine that this is going to be a pretty polarizing set just off the nature of, I mean, kind of just Adachi teams in general. If one team can get there, like, if one player can get their offense going, can swiftly lead into, like, basically a snowball to victory, that's just how I feel like it's probably going to play out. But,
Yeah.
we'll see. We'll see. Adachi mirrors are always a thing of all time, so...
Yeah, no, like, both of these teams are polarizing for different reasons. Like, Adachi and Arakami is polarizing because they technically have neutral and combo string, and Seth Adachi opposed to the fact that Seth can really abuse that, setup. Both respecting each other on round start, but Garfield's going opting for the cross combos computer. Looking for a burst there, I think. Yoko not taking the bait. But instead, just grab and immediately goes this combo and kill. So the dodge corner combos. Step back. Ooh, right into the kick throw, good kick throw. And a whiff punish on Garfield. Not looking good. Pops the cross combo, but able to kick the assist. And he's out of his trouble. Yep, gets hit low. Garfield really getting stuck into that snowball flip. Double cross sword, and that is goodbye Adachi. Down to Soul Steps, level 2 resonance. Not impossible, but not looking good, especially when you have to deal with a pretty healthy Narukami. Resonance to dodge in the air, but gets hit from Adachi, then gets hit reset. Yeah, that's gonna be it. As long as it doesn't drop. Yep, there it goes. And Yoko taking the snowball. Game 1.
You were so
I
close.
expect it to be a little bit of a kind of scramble at the start to see who can really take the reins there, but the clear victor was Yosuro there. Didn't even necessarily need to set up a lot of BZO stuff, and that's kind of part of the huge part of the strength of like kind of Narukami Adachi. I mean, the team, like even if you remove BZO from the game, the team would definitely still be pretty strong just off the merits of Adachi's. So it's a very U-focused gameplay with Adachi coming in to help sometimes, but like not a lot of the kind of the Adachi users that we've come to expect over the years. So yeah, I mean, if that's how Yosur is going to take the first game, then he's definitely on track to winning the second and third, but definitely Garfield has some time to adapt and also really get their game plan going, because like that last game basically back foot for a lot of it, and Seth and Adachi are kind of two characters that can kind of struggle with defense, but yeah, we'll see how this plays out. So already starting off good for Yosur.
Yeah, starting off good for Yosur. Both kind of expecting each other. Backing off. Go from low. Heel set up, and here comes Narukami. Corner carry. Tries to go for the wow, good duck there. Dodging the overhead completely. Forcing to become a problem. Tries to go for the side swap, nothing there. Jumps over the deal, but gets hit by the other assist. And Yoko really just taking it. Wake up. Good setup there, trying to keep Narukami from jump out. And we're good. Yep, that's safe. But he does have to hold this. Thankfully, not hit. Tries to go under. Sets up the board. Ooh, that's a happy birthday too. Oh, drops it, and he's gonna get punished for it! He doesn't have any gauge! That character's gonna die! That is so unfortunate. Great setup, had a happy birthday, but lost the character for it. set the orb up just a little too early so it doesn't get the confirm off of it. Trying to punish the assist, not able to. Still caught in the sandwich and gets hit by the T-Riser. And here comes the cross sword. They're caught flat.
Oh yeah, just a simple 2A and able to frame trap there with the grab. This should be a kill on the Narukami. A good start here, but Carter still at a very low life total. One good hit from Adachi can seal the deal. All the one good hit, keyword good. But yeah, Seth can definitely do this. He has a lot of strong tools to make the solo combat happen. Doesn't respect the orb either. That's a good chunk of damage, but drops the combo and allowing Yoshiro to mash out of that situation once more with the Adachi. Going to be taking the second game, but a little bit more on the edge of the seat there, as it's definitely a lot closer.
Definitely a lot closer, but still Yoshiro still taking control and holding control, not letting Garfield get out for free. And we see Yoshiro has match point at the moment. See if they'll be able to turn it around.
Get ready.
But as we can see so far, no changes from either side. It's not like anything's necessarily going wrong. Just a couple really key drops from Garfield's side. Causing it to not
If you want me to play,
but yeah.
Adachi.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Here we go.
Fight.
Ooh! Choosing violence for round start. 7.8k immediately sets up the BZO. Uses the EX to keep in the air to dodge that. Then baits the burst, and here we go. Despite the round start from there, Garfield really taking advantage of the situation here. Yep, unblockable situation. Straight into super so he can't do anything. That might be. Oh, hits the left. Dot. Gets hit by the DP, gets hit by the cross. Oh, that was a good move. That's actually a dead set. Double cross lock. That's a dead set. Holy cow. Just like that, it was looking really good for Garfield, but down to solo Adachi. Wow. I can't believe that actually worked there. I cannot believe that worked there.
Trying to tuck down the persona as well. The rest of the characters are at pretty low life totals, but might be able to get the BZO. Oh, actually set up himself with the sandwich. Block the cross up there seemingly. They set up the plus range, tries to run out the resonance, but nonetheless, Carter is in a situation where both characters can be in a one touch. So it's just a matter of the two touches, not just one. Okay, yeah, Yoshiro desperately trying to spend meter there, but the 6 feet able to snipe out another 6 feet from the heavens. Will he be able to go into the cross raid or kill with the EX? Neo Card? No. Carter given another chance at life. Just running forward, trying to punish the BZO. Nothing working out. Gets hit by the Raw 5B. It is looking like a very close game so far. Even with Resonance, that health is probably going to still lead to a one-touch, but sets up the AZO in the face of Yoshiro and couldn't quite make that solo Adachi comeback happen. Gonna be taking it 3-0 over Garfield, but still Garfield putting up a very valiant fight.
Very, very close. And that's so unfortunate. Such a one lease on life, able to live with a pixel, able to get the kill on the Narcon, but just not able to close the deal against the Adachi Mare. Very unfortunate, but a great game. I believe that knocks him down to losers, correct?
Yep.
So, and we now have Serene Smile on the
We do have that, but also Lon, play your match against Lotad.
And it had to come to this.
I'm sorry.
It had to be this way.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right.
I will be back.
All right. Best of luck to you. Yes, we will be having Mr. Racer coming back to fight Serene Smile. So Yeah, choosing to go with, it looks like the Adachi Shirogane, his normal team that he usually runs with, and Serene rocking the Rachel Waldstein, another team that we've seen from them time and time again. Yeah, looking forward to seeing how things end up between these two.
Yeah, no, I've played against Serena multiple times. They are very good at throwing the screen and really just making it so you don't know what the hell is going on. But oh man, they're a force to be reckoned with. Mr. Racer running Adachi, sure, Brownie, they should be able to control here. Really depends. Yeah, here we go. Game 1.
Get ready.
And I think I can understand why, he's going back to the Adachi instead of the Mika. I feel like Adachi has a little bit of a better time, controlling space. Mika does have a better time going through some stuff Rachel has, but you have that Waldstein in the back. So,
Yeah.
well, you know what? Forget what I said. With that round.
You did say, like you said, you did say Waldstein in the back, and he was good at round start with that block.
Absolutely.
But a third of the screen, nothing too serious. It's
But
for the
able to-
immediate mark.
I think the other thing is it's a lot easier for Racer to get marks with this team, and whenever you're dealing with somebody like, with a health pool like Waldstein, I feel like you want to prioritize something like that too.
Yeah. Good timing on the two-way. Very small gap that happened. Walls, have to expect it. Here comes Rachel. Gotta watch out for George. Gotta watch out for George.
Did not do enough damage to him to get him out of there. Good! Oh, good air unblockable setup too. But chooses to just do double fangs to get out of that situation. Interesting.
Very interesting. Good patience there from Serena Smile, not taking the bait on the does get caught.
Going to be getting marked though.
Yep.
Oh no, choosing to just go for the super interesting. Oh, that's
I feel
gonna
like-
hit. No, you can't do that! Oh, that's unfortunate.
I feel like Racer thought that Adachi was gonna go back in time to so I feel
Well,
like
even so, the recovery on by Lily is pretty low.
yeah. Oh, jump over the DP. That's gonna be huge. It's gonna be probably around 10k.
What? Okay, interesting. Spending a lot of meter for that combo. Going to be getting 10k off of it still.
Yeah.
Putting Waldstein in danger territory.
Probably honestly the best decision there though, because like while he'll be able to get back health, he's not gonna be able to get back all of it.
Yeah, and also I feel like he wanted to spend as much of the meter that he was gaining as he could. So I do understand that, but unfortunately not really going to get much else after that. Serene pretty much able to keep Racer just on his toes, not get anything going. Taking game 1.
Taking game 1 in. Here we go. Seeing the Serene Smile special. Really just kind of holding the area, make sure they can.
Get ready.
Feel very fortunate. But here we go. Put it behind you. Here we go in the game 2. Guys, the why doesn't kind of back up? We don't want to push the issue, but missing the issue is very that and really going to the put up there. Push up the try to set up the trap with the punish board. And Waldstein walking forward, getting a little bit of space. Moving the DP because it's long range, so it makes sense. They're unblockable, and here we go. Yep.
I'm not sure what the thought process was there. I feel like, Serene really just, could have easily activated cross combo as we saw to just avoid that mark. I'm not entirely sure what the meter spending was. Whatever the case, does get a happy birthday. Going to be getting a good situation out of this. Is this?
Oh no! And he got happy birthday himself, causing Fernando to die. Now he's in a sandwich situation, and with Wallstein, that's not fun. Oh,
That is true, but it is a one-touch situation for both of Serene's characters, so it is a very dangerous game that he has to play. Plus frames, okay. Good use of the Sylphid Wind to actually get closer and avoid the Zeo, but unfortunately gets an Azeo in the air, trying to go for the command grab. Oracle Blade not really working out for Racer there.
Ooh, that was nice. Yup. You've beaten that out.
Very smart from Serene.
Yeah. Jumps over the DP, but not able in the position to punish. That's actually very smart DP from Racer there, because he knows that DP evolved to not really punish.
I mean, I feel like he had the time to go for the charging command grab. I feel like he was able to do something like that, but probably wasn't aware of the situation. Did he really not decide to cash out the super for that?
No, it dropped. It dropped.
Okay. I feel like he could have cashed out the super earlier, though. But whatever the case may be, gets the AZO to kill off the character. Once again, killing both Rachel and Walt at the same fashion. Taking a win that, ooh, very easily could have been a loss.
Very easy. But able to pull that out. Stick it in there. It's 1-1 or 2-1?
It is 1-1 currently.
Whoa, yeah, there we go. 1-1. Half the hole with that. Good game so far.
Get ready.
Very interesting to see how this goes. Serene really showing that they are knowing what they're doing. So you really gotta. Oh no. Does drop. Fortunately for the 3 racer. Has to keep grab a good DP. Not want to keep that next corner. Here comes the Sylphid, George. Again. Gotta be careful that George doesn't die that easily anymore. And yep,
Getting
gonna
the
go for
mark
the mark.
on this Rachel. Yep.
Here we go. Yep. You want to get the mark. I feel like you want to get the mark on a Rachel, especially for good. No one will be here. The defense, cross combo finish, jumps out, decides to, yep, look at use of that. Oh, still comboing. What? Adachi just getting the hit onto wall side though, so that is very unfortunate. Not enough meter to kill, no marks, so can't kill 2 bars here. Here comes the cross combo, has to eat that, yep, unblockable. And no, the timing is off.
I was expecting the counter hit, but unfortunately, yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate for Racer.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Command grab with the knockdown. Yep, just waiting for the DC.
Going to be spinning the bar to kill off the character. This is very much Serene's game to win. Oh, tries to go for an unblockable setup with that DP, but unfortunately, yeah, the Resonance able to save Racer in time. Has the mark on Rachel's.
Yeah.
Definitely has to play carefully here. Good defense, good DP to get out of it. But yeah, you're still in it. Has a lot of bar on deck. Another good DP to get out of it is. Oh! Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
The thing is, it takes a little bit of time for those projectiles to come out. So yeah, Racer does have the time to just respond with Hamon. Oh. I can understand what Serene was trying to go for, but the fact that they were marked, it's yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those like kind of have to play it a little safe, but it was almost worth it was worth a try. It was a good read, just not in their favor.
Maybe they forgot about it. Maybe it was like a while into the match after the mark, so maybe it was like, oh, he's not gonna have anything to respond to this. Oh wait, I marked it.
Yeah.
Could have been that, but whatever the case may be, going into this next game and Racer getting a good amount of meter for this combo, able to potentially get a threatening mark on this character, and there it is.
Not trying to swap up the wall yet, but have to be very careful.
Ooh,
That was close.
if Racer was a little bit more ready for it, that could have been a kill.
Yeah.
Oh, going very smart actually, because this is going to hit the Rachel. Yes, we got the mark on her as well.
No, it missed. It missed.
No, it hit. No, it hit Rachel.
Yeah, it did mark though. Not that it mattered, but it did not mark. What ended up happening was she got hit, but I think because he supered, she bounced off the ground and kind of dropped her. And then he also supered, so it missed. Like it didn't mark her though. I know that for a fact because the last goal wasn't on the screen.
Warren, I saw it, but might have been me seeing things. Whatever the case may be, Racer taking the set. I believe that was 3-1 if memory serves correctly.
Yes, it was. 3-1 indeed, and Mr. Racer will be moving on the winner's set. So here we go.
And with that, we do have our winners finals locked down. It is Mr. Racer going up against Yosuro for that. But we will be going down into the losers bracket for our next match. It will be J Gachabizi versus Gatorade. I don't know why I said Gatorade. Caterade. I had the G from Gacha still stuck in my head, so. But yes, J Gachabizi versus Caterade.
Yep, that is a going to be very looking forward to that one. Gatorade beyond kind of crazy. Currently playing Unga Bunga while Big Octa BB is probably still playing. Yep. Silence. This will be fun to see. Watch. We'll say. Because Jay Gachabizi, he's gotten so much better over the play. And Caterade, well, we all know what like that has proven that he is not only an online monster, but also reckoned offline as well. So nobody can doubt he does at all.
Get ready.
I'm very interested by this team from Caterade, by the way. It is the Azrael Gord. Has he been taking lessons from Bojack lately? I wonder.
That's a very good question. Has he?
Once I'm done with them.
Well, I mean, he's not using Bojack's colors, so obviously not.
If you're scared, you can just
But
I don't know. I feel like you respect the Bojack and you don't use Bojack's colors there.
you know what? That's fair. That's fair.
Roger that.
Like,
Keeping it the default, I don't think I've ever seen Caterade on anything but default colors anyways, so honestly, this is true to the brand.
Sure. But anybody that doesn't know, this team can do a lot of damage. And
I mean, just Azrael in general, to be honest.
yeah. And it's funny with Gord in the back because Gordo is Gordo. Not as good as he used to be, but still a funny character.
Very true, very true. Oh boy. Man, I just kind of like prepare myself anytime I see Azrael get a hit.
Yeah. Oh, I thought he was going to get the swap off.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be able to get that too, but unfortunately, because he got hit and, you know, used cross combo, doesn't have any means to burst out of this, going to be losing the Azrael. Solo Gordo, res level 2. Very good anti-air to catch whatever piece he was doing after those air gun blasts. But
Yeah.
unfortunately, yeah, calls out Caterade's option. Going to be getting some damage, not a lot, but 5k is respectable.
5k respectable. Gonna go for the crossroads up here. Lock down with the gun blast. Double overhead and grab and set those, and
Hot mashing after the tech. Going into super. Is this gonna be enough? He is
yeah,
18k.
just barely.
Just barely. Yep, that was the last hit of it too.
Like, just barely. It'd be like that, but Beasley taking game 1. Not like super convincingly, but like pretty good, honestly.
I mean, I would say with how early that the Azrael went down in that match, I feel like it was very much in his favor for the most part.
Yeah.
And so yeah, I feel like it was mainly a BZ centric game for that. He
You can quench my
Caterade was
thirst
able to
for
get
blood.
a few things going with Gordeau, but
If
ultimately
you're scared, you can
wasn't.
just stand
Well,
back
I
and
don't know.
watch.
Wasn't really shifting the game into his favor much.
Sure. Sure.
Roger that. Oh wait, hold on.
But let's see if he can make any adaptations. See if Azrael can do a little bit more in this game.
Yeah, indeed. Does not look like it yet. No, we used one to try to get him, but it's knocked down. Oh, that was actually really nice. So I just kind of waited out. Flip flop, but does not go for the CRM. Does the gun blast. Waiting out. Man, oh, and just a happy birthday for his patient. Doesn't have not a ton of meters, but doesn't really cash out for it. But gun blast. Eric is very. He's playing very well. But gets hit, and that is a happy birthday. Man grab knockdown. The man grabs into. Oh my god. Well, thankfully for him. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh no.
Versions, but yeah, not going to be able to kill. Gets the cross raid, going to be getting a little bit more damage tacked on there. Oh my goodness, that was a trade and a half. Unfortunately, Gatorade not getting the better end of the deal there. This is, yeah, this should be dead.
Yep. You just stabilize and that kills. Like that.
That wasn't even a warm up.
Looking good for BZ so far.
Yeah. Beasley really playing really well right now. Not being very patient, not letting Azrael put anything started. Kind of like controlling the pace of the drop. Honest. Not much that Gatorade can do about that. Gatorade keeping the team locked in.
Get ready.
And here we go, game 3, match point for BZ.
I'm back to Azrael Gord, who's
Think
playing
you can quench
Bojack.
my thirst for blood.
No.
That's what I said earlier too.
Scared, you can just stand back and watch.
Okay, though.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Bojack.
Fight.
Really good struggle here with getting back to control a very eccentric team.
Yeah. Yep. He's been doing really good at just walking forward and forward. The assistant is where. Sandwich, get hit. In there, and we got, yep, try to swap. Delayed burst, not block it, but gets the hit
Oh.
onto it. I thought that confirmed.
That was very terrifying because I thought that was a happy birthday. Ooh, calls out the EX bench sinister.
I thought he was jumping. I thought he jumped over it, and it's not.
Yeah, the animation for that move kind of does make it look like that, but unfortunately, no, that wasn't the case. Is he getting some of his footing back? But I was gonna say, all it takes is just one hit with this hide staying in. Oh, just barely lives. It's hit by the assist, no conversion afterwards. I feel like if Gatorade believed, he could have killed the hide there.
I feel like this is what the talk is. But doesn't matter, Hyden's dead down. Yep, and that's what they did everything now. So for residents on both sides.
I think the plan behind that forward dash into Gustav was supposed to be like, I think he expected him to cross up.
Yeah.
Easy getting some damage, getting the advantage now. One touch situation. Easy to win this.
Ooh, Testo.
The throw. Oh,
Hey.
it shouldn't be enough to kill. BZ taking it 3-0 over Gatorade. The 5B nerf on Gordo really playing into that final exchange right there.
Yes, it does. And costing Haterade. That was a great read on what BB was trying to do, but unfortunate for him, was not the win, and loses because of it.
ハンターを目指す者として
Such is life.
Unfortunate, but you know what? That's how it be sometimes.
It really does. It really is how it be sometimes, and like, kind of just have to take that. Haterade dropping down to losers, I believe.
This is losers.
Okay, that was okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure. I was
Yeah.
not sure.
Yeah, we're down in losers bracket for these matches now.
Okay, so that means Haterade bows out, BZ moves on, and we have Serene Smile coming back in. Should be.
Yes, Serene will be going up against our own Lon Lily.
Hi.
Good luck, Lon.
Alright. I will see you guys on the flip side.
Indeed. Here we go. It's gonna be quite the match today. A really big boy and a really tiny girl versus
Get ready.
a rapier and yeah. Yeah, this is gonna be quite the match. But before we get into it, I'm gonna grab a water.
Can't
Well, I mean, we are getting into it, so I guess it's me for a second. So yeah, Serene, Lon, trying to call out that dive, but unfortunately just a little bit too stubby with that anti-air. Serene, George. Both players just kind of like, yeah, playing essentially the full screen game right now, trying to catch somebody something. Like Serene with the good defense.
Reed has been a person that always has good defense, usually when it counts to them. They won't open up easily. It takes a lot to really skill ball into it, but Lon doing really good trying to open up the wall there. Now has a race who can pin Aurier down pretty well. Pretty well. Speaking of,
Oh, wow.
just hitting walls.
And because of like the forward momentum from a lot of Aurier's moves, was able to actually navigate between that Rachel assist. And now, unfortunately, yeah, Aurier just not coming in soon enough to get the kill with the DHC on the Waldstein. But
Able to get the wall
Gotta
fight
be-
out. Safely here.
he's just barely got a pixel like left. Like you gotta be really careful if you're going to call any more assists with that character. Oh, that fan was okay.
Yep, that'll do it. Here we go. Got Rain in the situation here. It's not looking good. Force that fire. Oh wow, Yukiko, and she's putting in the work right now. Cross combo available. Straight into super. That is a big character. Mom taking game one.
Yeah, honestly, that was some really good navigation from Lon from a lot of what Serene was throwing out. Especially, like, again, as I pointed out with, like, some of the assist calls from Rachel, able to, like, really just show no fear. It's like, okay, if this hits me, whatever, but, I mean, yeah, just didn't have any fear of that and continuing the pressure.
Yeah,
Can't
Lon
escape
showing
from
that
crossing
experience
fate.
and taking game one, going into game two. Gets the hit. What?
Yeah, that was a trade. The Phoenix just came out right then and there.
Yeah. Looking for a button press there. I'm pretty sure. Yep, gets the low. Yep, was looking for a burst there too.
Very good from Lon to not fight in that situation, but Aurier not looking too good. Yeah, has the swap.
Yeah, but unfortunately because they didn't bite, they fell into a lot of resets.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, I mean, honestly, that was an option to take because that move is projectile invulnerable. George is considered to be a projectile, but at the same time, it's like, yeah, you're putting yourself in a very precarious situation regardless.
Yeah. And this matchup, Ori versus Wall, is very Ori favored. With the Rachel just backing up the wall, kinda has to be careful. Just because the last thing you want to do is that Rachel come in. And what a good timing for that G for that super. Gets the kill onto Aurier. And now it's down to solo Ichigo. Not able to set up a sandwich. But,
Wow, I'm surprised. I'm surprised those lightning bolts did not hit her at all.
Yeah. Wow, what a setup by oh my god.
George holding it down. Oh man, I feel like if Serene was able to get to Crosshair, they would have been able to kill. Not able to convert off of that assist.
Unfortunate. Wow, the fire holding it all back and doing anything there. Very, very fortunate. Gets hit by the fire again.
Going for it again! Just do it again! Why not? Alright, third time, Serene was more cognizant of that.
Yep. Try to set up fire stack.
Build up fire stacks, just do it. I mean, they're not gonna approach. Oh, so smart!
It's the one thing you gotta be careful about when you approach walls. You cannot, like, you have to be careful.
Oh man, yeah. Serene was like, all right. I got the meter. All I gotta do is just wait. The grappler mindset is just like, it's gonna be the right time. It's gonna be the right time, right? And there it was.
Yeah. Yep, and it was like, almost got the kill on Rachel a couple times there, but not quite. And now the set is side up. 1-1. So far, really good stuff. Really good match. Really good.
Phoenix knocking out that Waldstein in a sandwich situation. Defense, but unfortunately wasn't ready for the cross-up with that active swap.
Yeah. Very unfortunate on that. Right. Yep.
George is still in play. George is still there. He's still there. Okay.
He's gone. Good
For
call
now.
on that. Ooh. Gets the hit, and we're gonna have a full conversion onto wall. Gets the poke. Yep.
Calls out the burst. It's not looking too good for Serene right now.
That
I
might.
think this is enough to kill. Yep.
Oh, yep. Here we go.
Oh,
That's
empty
a
jump
hit.
low. Just cross raid. Yeah.
Just
Oh
barely.
no! 20k health coming in clutch. Barely living with a pixel life. And I mean, it's Waldstein against a zoner. It's not great.
Not great.
I mean, I guess it's a little bit better than Tager, but regardless, it's a grappler character versus a zoner. It's never a fun time for the grappler.
Never. Never is a fun time for the grappler, and they know it, but they still should play it. So.
Get ready.
Yeah, I've played that matchup way too many times to know how it feels, and yeah, unfortunately, Serene not able to navigate. And Lon going up in the set 2-1. Set point for Lon, and it could go either way, quite honestly, with how these matches go.
They both be very close. Serene is also really good at running back. I mean, the amount of times that I've seen him come back and feel that interaction. Yep.
There's the active swap throw.
Double BP.
Oh, just do it again?
Yeah.
Oh no. Okay,
Happy
good.
birthday.
It was a happy birthday up until the EX. So that EX does not hit both.
Yeah. Oh. Good use of that super actually. Sets up the sandwich game. Gets the low knockdown.
Tried to call out its push block. Throw right there, but unfortunately, yeah, Waldstein gonna be taking some hits. Not too bad, but still not really great for the situation for Serene. Don't think this is enough. Yeah, choosing not to go into that.
Oh my God.
Could Lot have done a super in response? I feel like he could have, but at the same time, I feel like the projectiles might have clashed. So honestly, it may have been the better option to just wait it out.
Yeah, no, like, it's very rough because, good call out.
Good call out.
It's very rough because she was in a counter hit state, and I think Rachel recovers faster if that's counter hit, not.
I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. I'd have to look that up.
Yeah, but she has a really good recovery rate with that super. She gets counter hit twice. But here we go. Long
Super to bring Rachel closer, and going to be getting the hit afterwards. It's a one-touch situation, but yep.
The one touch goes in the Long's favor. Fortunately, Serene will be bowing out tournament here. But great showing, good attempts, great games. The score does not reflect how close that match actually. That was very close.
That was honestly like, yeah, no, the score like tells it was 3-1, but honestly a lot of those matches were, I mean, could have gone in either one's favor, let's be honest. So
yes,
good stuff to Lon. With that, Lon is moving on to losers semifinals, and we will be seeing who he is up against next in this match between Jay Gachabeezy and Garfield.
And that is winners finals or winners?
This is losers quarters that we're in right now with this match.
Okay. It's gonna be a hell of a match. Welcome back.
I am back. Versus Jay Gachabeezy. Unfortunately, I've been gaming tonight, so I haven't really gotten to see BZ play. But I do know, like, from what I've seen in recent gameplay, he's a bit of like kind of a returning face over at WNF. Kind of took a break from competing for a good solid couple months, but came back and honestly seems like he's stronger than ever. Maybe like training in the mountains, you know, sitting below the waterfall and everything. But like, yeah, he is definitely just seems like stronger overall compared to like how he plays in the past, like I said. And I know him and Garfield have played before, and usually it was kind of in Garfield's favor, but yeah, with this new and improved visa, I'm kind of interested to see how this all works out.
Agreed. Like, I'm very looking forward to how this comes. He's been so well. It's like he took it's like he went to the training room with Midori. With the way the flash that I'm getting home from the last match against Gatorade.
Get ready.
Looking forward to here we are.
Get ready.
Garfield reckon that Seth Adachi, easy running a tried and true. Oh boy.
Can we just get this shit done? If you're scared, you can just stand back and watch.
Same to you, Hyde.
See
You
how
don't have to
this one
can't
plays
escape from
out.
crossing fate.
Gotcha, Herman off on Garfield's side, Ruby on the other. Alright, yeah, trying to start some violence there, jumping over that's 5-2. Just trying to psych them out, but unfortunately didn't play around that 2-3-6A and doesn't play around that 6 grab either. But unfortunately drops the combo.
Very unfortunate damage with Ruby will be already in immediate burst. Yeah, using the gun blast kind of approach. Goes for the grab, don't check those, and comes Hyde. Doesn't get burst on. Yep, decides not to respect the delay. Goes to super, drives to the corner, what's the setup?
Ooh, the
Makes the
game.
grab, but doesn't commit.
I think ASU set up the BZ into the air unblockable as well. Actually set up the over the face, catching BZ off guard. Fortunately not going to get a huge punish with the 4P. Able to hook it up with the conversion. This might be a kill if he decides to go into a cross combo.
Yep.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a lethal hit here for Ruby. Protagonist privilege!
Protagonist privilege just barely survived. Gets the hit on high, then gets the overhead from class. Doesn't spin the bar, runs up, goes to jump into JB backwards. Yep, goes stagger pressure, here we go. Looking for a burst there. That is safe, and gets the kill.
Yeah, so the sandwich. Okay, not going for a cross up just quite yet, but a good push lock was going to avoid the sandwich scenario, but unfortunately not able to bait, or not able to tech the throw, sorry, and yeah, those are going to be taking the first game.
Takes the first game pretty, back and forth, but in the end, BZ was not able to block the mix up too much. Gonna go straight back into it. Completely fair. Didn't see anything wrong on either side. Very unfortunate stuff. Adachi putting in the work as he normally does, and Seth really just kind of like, the orb in the face was a really nice move, because I think he went for, I think BZ might have tried to go for a grab there, and he went immediately orb into a low, so.
Yeah, sure.
And DP would not have been the call. Here we go, round 2. Run up, trying to slap her in the face, nothing there. Trying to go for the kick grab, broken, and gets hit by the DP.
That was definitely a very interesting DP decision there, but, you know, working out in the end. Easy going to be firing back with DP of their own. Really trying to chase down the set from the skies, and for good reason. They don't want to get those orbs up. Oh, sets up the door for C. Maybe a little bit too bit angry with DP here, and that is going to be quite a bit of damage here locked on Seth.
Yeah, just on the right there. Tries to go for a grab, hits the incoming, gets that. Doesn't bait it, but will punish it. And they get a full conversion in the corner here. Ruby combos. Buzzsaw, knockdown, safe jump, air dash. Try to get the grab, but we catch those. I try to set up something. It hits the assist. That was very nice. Yeah, Hyde's assist are really good for screening stuff. Especially if you know what you're doing. Good block on the JC. Good pace. Baits out the DP and gets the kill in the set. Hits both characters. Takes the grab and tries to do so wisely waits out. Doesn't get a button there. Again. Alright. Yup. Again, does not respect the stagger pressure.
Oh, he didn't DHC there. He could have killed. Oh. Yeah, gonna be baiting that Atom Smasher there, and that should be it. A little bit of a flub there. Not going for the DHC, but nonetheless, BZ taking that game.
Probably didn't believe it would kill. Just wanted to say there. You gotta believe sometimes. You gotta believe. But here we go.
Wait, yo, hold on. Do we actually have a Matcherino?
It has been updated. The Matcherino is live now.
Alright. We'll go through the Matcherino show later. Just know, use that free 25-cent code now.
You have no reason to run anymore. Yet, at least.
Get ready.
Here we go. Game 3. BZ, I believe, on... Oh, it's 1-1 now, right?
Yeah, it's the tied up set.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Should be.
Fight.
Alright, yeah, starting off strong here with the Azio, but Ruby is one of those characters that can just completely avoid it. Part of her strength in the Adachi, and actually definitely that, and the DP able to hit the heavens. Yeah, set up the orb, but run straight into the gun blast, chase the throw, but not going to capitalize it. Yeah, Eevee, as of recently, has been very on point on getting a lot of DP baits, and gets the delayed overhead too. This should be a cash out. Yeah, into the super to beat the first two. Yeah, this is looking very strong here as he continues his offense with the delay overhead.
Yeah, and because of the way that he's going, plus the chip damage, like, you gotta eat that. Yep, right when they want to try to get out of it, gets that. Yep, baits are coming in, doesn't even have to wait for the meter, gets the set. And Dashi in a very tough spot. Woo! Goes for the delay jump delay jump. Gets the hit to get some damage onto the high. Yep, gun blast. That was a really good move there from Easy. Doing the delayed jump. Was looking for I bet you he was looking for a he would have been safe from it because it's Adachi. And Adachi DP sucks in about 95% of the situation. But here we go. Heading into game 4? 3 or 4? No. Yeah, 4. Beasley is up 2-1, match point. We'll see.
Easy. Just been frankly on point, yeah. Just strong offense, strong call outs. It's just been getting his offense going. I think I said earlier, like, yeah, Dachi Seth is a little suffering on the defensive side of things. It can be a little bit rough and can definitely be a team where, just because of how squishy it is with Seth being 16k and Dachi being kind of a persona-based character, can definitely lead to a lot of quick games like that if you're not on point with your defense. But, you know, as always, the trade-off is some excellent offense, but you're not going to be able to use that once you run into that Ruby J.
The Ruby Cypher is so massive. Oh, good positions up low. Tries to get the swap effect there. Yep. One of Kai's 4 feet is really fast. Like, it's really good. Good grab.
You know, we'll find it where that was placed to do that is a pretty strong counterplay against Seth Lord is, you know, just kind of running over grabbing it. The world take the orchestra here. I still walk on the empty jump a little low, but still harder kind of bad situation. Super big scramble there. Fortunately, not going to be ending in disaster just yet, but all this chip damage is building up, and that 4P will be hitting.
Oh, good call out there from Garfield. Calling up a little starter movement from Ruby. Challenging the fact that Ruby likes to try to stagger the front and run back, and calling it out, giving us a little bit of breathing work here, trying to get some life back on some of his characters, not letting Ruby get away from 3 though. Yep. Ooh, that was good. Continue to set up. Yep, get cash out here. Just want to let him burst. Get as much in as possible. Runs up, got a good deep key from Ruby.
There's if you know where he is.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh wow, another good
situation.
here time. Oh, gets a hit. That's what the character Garfield somehow.
Yeah, kind of letting go of the advantage there, but I mean, still a relatively good situation, but you gotta block all this offense here.
Oh,
wait, someone's there
my
sharing with you,
God.
don't think!
Yo!
Stay down.
He did not!
Ruby!
Care
Yo!
if you don't think, baby. A Barre 214C and orders to bring. It was the plan all along. It was the simple plan all along, just to find that one opportunity. Who needs Ruby? I got. My God, Beezy taking it 3-1 over Garfield in a very emphatic fashion, if I must say so myself. That was crazy.
I think he was gonna hit both characters. I was like, oh, he's gonna get one of them. He's like, nah, I'm gonna get a happy birthday out of this. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I was like, oh my God! What a call out from Beezy. Getting the win off of that EX. Oh my God. Jesus. Good. Well played, well played. We will watch Beezy move on, and I believe you said you are fighting him. So, good luck, Lon.
So Cheap, what's the game plan here?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
we have both of you in here already, so looks like BZ's ready to go. So yeah, we will be moving on to you versus BZ, loser semis.
Alright. Before
It's gonna be
I go
fun.
to play my match, do the match for everybody. Just do it. Alright, catch you on the flip side.
You too. As you said, do the match arena.
Get ready!
Mom may not be here, but I'm still here.
Get ready!
We're gonna watch this
Also here
alongside.
too. I mean, you folks better be doing it. I will give an update. We have already done 10 codes, so good stuff to all of you who have done it so far. The rest of you, do the codes, damn it.
Yeah, no, don't. Just because you were running earlier doesn't mean you should
If
have
you're
stopped
scared,
now.
you can just
Better get
stand
those codes
back and
in.
watch.
Here we go, game 1, Lon versus DZ.
You're scared of me showing you up.
Again,
Roger that.
it's gonna be a very.
BC's been in really good form tonight.
He has.
Can't escape
With
from
the play that he has, and I'm looking forward to seeing how he does against Lon. Because I mean, both of these SoCal players, you know, I don't know how often they've played against each other, but you know, both of them very, I guess, regular in terms of like either comps or players in general. So we'll see how it goes. But
Good pick for
so
him.
far, yeah, BZ having a good advantage and good offense so far.
He's been really good at the defense. He hasn't really been jumping around a lot. Doesn't care. Oh wow.
Ooh,
Wow.
as soon as you say he's been good on the defense, gets hit and then burst gets baited.
Like well, one thing that we've noticed is that a lot of people were jumping into the good DP, jumping into the Phoenix Bird that Lon throws out as the assist. He has not been throwing that out. Oh, that was the wrong bid finisher.
I think yeah, he wanted to go for the EX, but unfortunately just didn't have that set up, and unfortunately going to die for it.
9.8k. Holy cow.
I mean, hey dude, those fire stacks don't joke around.
No, they don't. Here we go. Goes the way overhead. Walking low. Tries to go for the grab. Good residence call. Blocks the other
Good
hit.
defense off the double overhead, but unfortunately still gets hit afterwards, and with the cross raid, yeah, that's going to be enough to kill.
Yeah. That's unfortunate. That's how the cookie crumbles, though. It's only game one. Not the end of the world. You got 3 games. It's very easy to turn around. As long as you don't freak out. Here we go. Going straight into game 2.
That's the thing. It's like, you know, yeah, you take the first loss, you know, you gotta kind of like ease yourself, gotta make sure that it doesn't get to you. Beast has been doing really good, like, about that. Like, you know, in the last set too, like, you know, he took the loss, he was like, all right, what do I need to do to change how I play to, you know, to what they're doing? And so far that's been working out. So
Yeah.
he's down 1, he can easily turn things around and make it a reversal of what we saw in that first game.
If you're scared, you can just stand back and watch.
Same to you, Hyde.
Here we go.
See
See what goes on.
Roger that. Oh, wait, hold
Still letting
on.
the intros rock. I respect it.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Yo, game 2. Yep, jumping back because Ruby has one of the best ground stuff, but game still. Just a hit, but nothing there to confirm.
Tried to confirm with that gun blast, but unfortunately, yeah, a little bit too slow there. Gets
Yep,
put in
that's
situation. Oh, yep. That is, you gotta hold that essentially. Like, it's really hard. Like, if they have it right, you're not deep eating that. Unfortunate. Oh, if that conversion actually went through, that would have been a dead Ruby.
Yeah. That was very good. Blocks low, blocks high. It's hard to see which one that's gonna be.
Yeah, especially if they have their TKs on point. But that Phoenix has been putting in some good work for Lon this entire bracket so far.
Yep. Yo, gets the hit on Yukiko there. Cancels the Phoenix. And immediately cross combos. Good job there. Lon almost like he's gonna have burst here. He's probably not gonna burst here. What's the wake up?
Yeah, I don't see the reason, especially with how low that Yukiko is at. Well, now, I mean, it's kind of a who do you want to die first situation, but
Yeah.
block on the cross up.
Pretty good block on that, but just hit by the follow-up and immediate cash out. So they could not burst. Solo Yukiko.
First wasn't even really on the table, but I do understand, like, yeah, just wanted to keep things easy and just not worry about it. Oh, kind of psyched him out a little bit, because I was expecting the one where it's like, the flame pillars come from Yukiko and send them away, but okay,
Yeah.
that was kind of scary
Yeah.
with that drop.
Good block on
Good
the
block on the overhead.
Oh,
Oh no, he tried to push block. He tried to push block that.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, I gotta hold that. 1-on-1.
Level 7 too. Gotta be careful. Building up a lot of meter on it. Kind of go back and forth.
I mean-
Respecting the,
Go ahead, go ahead.
I'm gonna say respecting the EX system, the EX projectile really, and then respecting the fire. They're both kind of just killing each other out as well. Not being able to get a hit, but almost able to confirm, and not enough blocks on the face to get going there. Both characters are kind of like even more or less. But
We're
Yulia-
about to get into Rampage time. Oh, well, would have avoided it if BZ believed a little bit harder in that hit. Not able to convert off of that air exchange either. We're in Rampage time now, so honestly,
There it is.
I was gonna say, honestly, both people benefit from it, but it looks like BZ got the better end of the deal with the extra meter. And yeah, going to be EX been sinistering through that, taking the game, tying it up 1-1.
Yep. Very well done. It was very close, honestly. Like both of them were zoning, but BZ was up in life until we went
Get
down.
ready.
Could have gone either way, quite literally. Like no other way to see it. It's like, you know, could have gone either way. But here we go. Into the next game we go. And we'll
If
see
you're
how those
scared, you can
pans
just
out.
stand
It's
back and watch.
very important.
Can't escape from crossing
Both sides
fate.
tied up.
And like I was saying, like before the second game, BZ is really kind of starting to adapt their play a little bit better. Because as I was saying before, like Lon's been really benefiting from like the Phoenix assist that's been coming out, but BZ's been doing a lot better of calling it out and like getting like some of that damage on Yumiko to kind of keep things in his favor.
Yeah. Yep, Gun Blast, immediate burst, hit burst. Ooh.
Good DP.
Didn't sandwich people, got the hit on the Hyde there. Hyde is now stuck in the corner. Able to actually get up off of free, relatively free. To hit or
Ooh.
give him a tech to grab. Good tech, good tech. Yep.
Oh yeah, calls out the assist. This is a happy birthday. This could be a dead Aurier. Or at least, if not, very close to it. Oh no, I think the scaling's a little bit too much, yeah.
Yeah. It's a little bit too much. Not able to kill, but able to get a good situation. I'd take a lot of damage there, actually.
Hides in the red. Ooh, that could have been... That BZ Buzzsaw could have actually been really bad for him.
Yeah.
Fortunately, nothing from that. It's definitely in BZ's favor, but both people have to be really careful with their assists here.
Yeah. Like, BZ has more health, but like, one bad assist also is high. He keeps calling
Oh,
out.
good air stall. Doesn't get too much of conversion off of it. This has all just been like really minor hits for the past like 30-40 seconds.
We're about to get the rampage.
Oh, is that enough? Yeah, it's definitely enough. Definitely enough to kill. Solo Hyde.
That was 10k? Why was that 10.2k?
I mean,
Oh,
hey, that was resonance.
True.
Going to go into cross rate, but not enough to kill off of that.
Yep. Why is it over, you know?
Oh my
Oh,
god, he
that's-
just ran up and did it. Yo,
Oh.
he's
No,
man.
that's
I think that's
so
enough to
unfortunate.
kill. If he went to EX, if he went into EX vacant shift, he would have been able to convert and would have been able to kill. But unfortunately, I don't think he was. I think he was trying to spend as little meter as possible. Oh man.
That one was close. That is a sign that both sides know what the other is doing and doing very solid at trying to keep them from doing their game plan. It was just unfortunate. Like, Lon got the first hit. That's what it comes down to: is who gets the first clean hit and who can cash out first. And Lon was able to do so.
Yep.
So Lon goes up 2-1. BZ can very, very realistically win this. Too, so.
He can do it. He can really do it. It's just like a lot of these minor hits that he's getting can convert into more. I feel like he just needs to be more aware of that. That's how he can do it. Lon's been doing really good too. I mean, I know we're kind of focused on BZ a bit, but I mean, let's not discredit like Lon's ability in this game as well. He's been doing a good job of snuffing out like a good amount of what BZ has been going for with the DPs that they've been doing quite often. But I'm saying this, of course. Happy birthday is going on right now for BZ's favorite.
Yep, you feel did drop out. Here we go, yep, tries to get it out. Fire.
Ooh, yeah, good EX to get through that. Not quite enough to kill yet. And again, there's what I was talking about. Really good from Lon, kind of sniffing out a lot of these situations where he's just like, it's not fully real. I can DP out of this.
Oh, what a good grab.
That
Again.
animation looked really weird, I'm not gonna lie. But unfortunately, because he dropped that, going to be dying. solo Aurier res level 3. It's doable. It's very much doable.
Ooh, teleport, but no punish.
Good block.
No good talent there. Either have to run away, got all their health back. Jumps out,
Yeah,
punishes the assist.
yep. Punishes the assist.
Oh,
I
gets
want
the
to hold
hit
that sandwich.
That was weird. I feel like
Yeah. I feel like he could have gotten something, but it's just the weird angle and the timing of it was what screwed him. Lon with the life lead. Oh, if he was just a little closer, he could have gotten it. Gets the stagger, gets the air-to-air, one-to-one situation.
good patience there from BZ. Really not going to fight. Oh. Yep.
Going to be getting the hit. It's not enough to kill, but it puts him in a very favorable position. Does not keep the corner, gets the hit, and it's going to be enough. Oh, wow.
That crossed up too. That was, oh god, that was so close. I was afraid he was going to be able to stabilize it, but the buzzsaw didn't cross up on him. So he was able to stabilize to a super. It didn't really matter what he did there, but
and that's what I'm talking about. BZ having a little bit more confidence in his hits. I feel like that's what he needed right there. Because I mean, if that dropped, that could have been the game changer. But he's starting to believe in like the buttons that he's pressing and starting to believe in what he can do off of those. So I mean, he's tying it up 2-2. Very doable.
Very doable and it's gonna be close no matter what. So.
Lon with the confidence going air to air at the beginning. Ooh, yeah, good air stall with that EX, but put in a sandwich situation on BC's end. Oh, just a little bit too slow on that active swap.
A little too slow on the active swap, but it's okay. Oh, almost got the happy birthday, but not able to convert it.
And I also feel like BZ's problem with like having more confidence in his hits is also starting to affect Lon too. I feel like Lon's just a little bit, there's some conversions he can't have that he's not getting.
Yeah, but
regardless, the pressure from Lon was really good overall.
Yep, that's gonna catch. Just barely.
Oh, just barely.
Gets the overhead and is going to get the version. Yep, putting the super off.
Not quite gonna be a kill. Looking very good for Lon right now. Getting some hits off on this assist. And gets the grab. Yep. Going immediate super. No chance to burst. And looking super favorable for Lon right now. Res level 4 on deck if he loses a character. Yukiko is at flame level 5. And yeah, BZ's got to be real careful.
Wow.
Good resistance activation. Good jump out of the sandwich.
Yep, respecting the fact that Orion's buttons would win there.
Oh no, I don't know if this is enough. If he gets the assist, I think. Oh, he tried super, but either way, gets the hit afterwards, and down goes BZ.
A valiant effort from BZ. That was so close. But Lon able to just eke out a win there. Like, oh man, I don't know what to say.
Just like it was a good set. I mean, that's really what it boils down to. It was a good set, good play from both players in the situation. Just just so many little things just added up. That's what that set was. So many little things added up from both sides.
Yeah, a lot of things added up from both sides that worked out in their favor. It's just that it went more towards Lon BZ there, and that's what ultimately led to Lon's win. But Lon moving on, BZ bowing out, unfortunately, and we now have Mystery Racer back in the room.
We'll be going up to winners finals, Racer versus Yosuro.
That's what I thought it was. Okay.
If you don't mind, can I get a glass of water?
Go ahead.
I have been stressing. I went through all my water. I'll be back.
Uh, that was such a good set. Oh man, all I have to say about that. Very unfortunate that BZ lost, but showed off a lot there. And more to see. We're gonna see him again soon. We're gonna see him again in future tournaments, so be a lot to see. Moving
Yes,
on though.
well, we do have this winners finals match coming up, but we also, by the way, have an update. Matcherino is up, is live. Exclamation point Matcherino, Matcherini, or Master Cheap will take you to, or will pull up a link in Twitch chat to the Matcherino for tonight's bracket. I know, again, this came up a little bit late, but we have it now. And you can go there, click the claim code button, and contribute a free 25 cents to the bracket pot. I have already seen some of you, good amount of you actually do that, 16 people so far, but we can bump that up. No, we can bump that number up a bit more. Just a little bit. Just you know, just add a little bit more to that pot, please. But yes, there's claim code button. There's also some sponsor quests over on the side as well that you can do to add some more to your contribution as well. There's direct contributions, and there's also the Matcherino Marketplace featuring works from our good friends over at Kite Books. Learn life in another world. Shed that skin, Ryuki-san. Yakuza's Guide to Babysitting. Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant. Uza made his way too annoying. My dad is the queen of all VTubers. Gacha Girl Core. All of these fantastic manga provided by Kite Books, and a portion of the proceeds made from that go towards the Matcherino bracket pot for tonight for the players. So hey, you get a little bit something extra with your purchase. And yeah, all methods of contributing much appreciated by us, much appreciated to the players, and of course, thank you very much for supporting the scene, for your viewership, and also through supporting our Matcherinos. With all that being said, I think that should be everything. And Alon, are you back yet?
Just in time.
Good, excellent. All right, stage is set, everything's ready. Commentators, I'll leave it over to you.
Good.
Mr. Race versus Yosero 7. What a classic match that we got here. Yeah. Yosero and Mr. Race are definitely two players I can pretty much expect in, at the very least, top 8 of pretty much any online bracket I've ever seen. Both of them super strong players, played against each other quite a bit. In terms of like matchup history against each other, it's I think goes even between the two, and like including with the half of the set team. Like Adachi is definitely just an incredibly strong team, and well, a lot of people play it, so Mr. Race definitely has matchup experience with that, as well as from Yosero himself. So, yeah, going to swap to the Hilda Scepter. Like, do you think out of all his teams, this is probably the one that deals with the best? But, you know, Yosero is kind of always a wild card. I don't know what to expect. Well, expect the unexpected.
Yeah. Mr. Race is swapping on a lot. This is the first time we've actually seen him out here on it. Ooh! Gets to hit low but doesn't believe. He gets hit first. Troubles. Yosero really setting up the bar right now. Yep. Gonna try to super, gets caught by the beam. Blocks, and she's about to damage.
Mr. Racer had such a good start, but as soon as that snowball gets rocking and rolling, it is time party here as Yosero is going to be locking a kill on the Silda. Both of his characters looking relatively fine as well, despite the poor start.
Yeah, that's rough. Like, those are challenges in the air, actually. Fight the orb beat set and hits the orb in the process. Fakes grab, goes into an immediate super. Good choice. Try to get as much health down as possible. EX orb, sets up another orb. Again, once you're playing Seth, you're not playing one character, you're fighting two. Yeah, he was looking for a burst there.
Going for the offense here. Mashing out constantly, but Mr. Race is snipping them all out. Yosero playing a little bit too much with his blue, thinking he's very safe to match with those orbs. but Seth Gordon's always got his back. Gonna be popping the resonance right here. Solo Narukami against solo Seth. Definitely, Seth has quite a bit of a lead here, and a lot of this resonance already be running out without a lot of chip build up as well. Yeah, runs into the orb just to rub salt into the wound. This is looking back right into this race's favor.
Yeah, oh, you tech those throws, good read. Tries to go low. Oh, good DP. Not at the right height to convert, but kind of. Oh wow, pop resonance here. EX orb. Oh, gets a hit. It is only level 2 resonance. He's not going to get a lot of damage out of it, but he's going to get a decent chunk here. And Ghost rolls in one touch. A good read, gets a PR and runs it back. Despite Hilda getting killed rather quickly, he's able to take that.
Yeah, but that was a very much a roller coaster of a game there. Mr. Racer taking it pretty strong there, trying to get some offense going, but Yosuro firing back with a, just a couple mash really got their snowball going. But that solo Seth, man, it did some hella work, and kind of a tribute to that is kind of Yosuro's more defensive habits, or I guess lack thereof defense. There, as you saw, Yosuro kind of tried to mash out a lot, just trying to catch maybe Mr. Seth's guard, but Mr. Seth playing it safe, realizing how Yosuro plays, and just didn't let it happen.
Oh, yep. This is gonna hurt too. Yep, gonna go into super. It's gonna be just under that. Oh, 9.6k. A little bit more than that thought. Yep, EX to hit the ground. Oh, trying to set up the unblockable, but couldn't quite do it. Ooh, that gets counter hit, but doesn't believe. Gets the hit on the assist. Gets the hit with the assist after, but nothing there.
Ooh, actually, that was very nice. Kind of, it was a hard call out on the grab there, just to keep himself airborne for a bit. Unfortunately, the DP not working out afterwards. But yeah, that's dead Seth left with solo Hilda. Definitely out of the two characters, at least in terms of comfort, I probably would say Hilda is not really that good for Mr. Racer. Well, obviously Hilda's a very good Resonance character, but currently locked in the corner. Has to get get that zoning starting first, but yeah, can play. Not gonna be popping the Resonance just yet. Just wants to maybe get a bit more value, but runs straight into the 2A once more. Ooh, but 2B ants here to beat the J. Unfortunately not able to convert. Mr. Racer forcing the Resonance pop out and DPing out of the situation.
Yep, go for chip. Dashi has to be careful, and that Dashi's got it. Yosuro's defensive habits coming into play here. Good DP actually, and is able to get the conversion off of it in Resonance. So he's going to be able to get a lot. Not going to be a heavy damaging combo, but like... Ooh, what a move. And again, this one might kill. Yep. Doesn't have the same scaling as the last one because the last one wasn't a starter, but...
Looks like we won.
Yosuro was firing right back, not letting the same thing happen twice, and able to get that victory there, bringing the set to a 1-1, all tied up. And next thing we have coming up is Game 3. See if there's any adjustments that need to be made. But so far it's been kind of back and forth, nothing too crazy. Yosuro probably should just ease up on some of the DPs, but they haven't all been bad DPs.
I mean, Yosuro is a man that physically cannot get conditioned. If he wants to mash, he will mash. So that is something you have to kind of play around. But as always, lighting it up a little bit could do him some good. Especially with how Mr. Racer has been playing. He's been playing trying to be a bit more evasive, kind of weaving in and out, not taking any huge risks, relatively speaking. So the mash maybe not going to be as good as it could be, but yeah, it's working out. Setting up a sandwich here, immediately going for the cross up, no cross combos abound. Baits the burst as well. Yosuro, going to be getting quite a bit of advantage here. Sets up the BZU, you gotta block the mix, buddy.
Oh yeah. Gotta block that mid. Oh, in the cross slash.
Oh, he got the reverse hit too. Convert off it? Yeah.
Yep, and he's got resonance too, so this might. Oh, checked out. Oh, blocked it. Got the conversion. Oh, this is gonna hurt. This character might be dead.
Oh, but dropped the combo. Yeah, just gonna be raw tagging straight out. Doesn't want to risk anything with that Narukami. But yeah, Mr. Racer has been given quite a bit of leeway here, despite the life totals. Yeah, he could get something started real soon.
Oh no.
Oh! I think he was actually banking on that orb, making that DB safe, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yo, man.
Match? That was actually a really good match. Good DP hit, but not able to convert. Does it again.
Oh my god, the DP is set.
Yo, I thought we took this off the game!
Nah, it's still here. I mean, have you seen my Yumi?
Yeah, it's still here. Still here. But not as good as it used to. Not as, like, easy as it used to be, at least. But, here we go. Yosu will take in game 2, or game 3, up 2-1 on match point. See how this goes. Mystery Racer turning around.
Okay.
Get
Still
ready.
gonna be a walk.
Get ready.
Yeah, no switches here. I don't think there's a need to. Like, not like you've been playing bad. Ugh.
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Here we go, though. Right, what around, sorry, okay. Jump over. Still gets the hit, doesn't get the conversion, gets the air unblockable DP. But because of the assist, is not able to get the kind of stuff he wants to. Now he's stuck in the sandwich. Yep. Making that pretty safe. Knockdown when we got active switch with defense, with DP. And yep, kind of wasted it. Push block, get out of the situation. Oh, kind of walked right into that. I think he was probably expecting something else, but not able to do that. Oh wow, what a mash!
Yeah, push block the assist away, just wanted to catch Yosuro off guard there. And this is looking like a relatively even game so far, but Mr. Racer taking advantage of this opportunity, continuing his offense here in this corner. But to mash it out, finally almost working it out, but not able to stabilize that combo. That's huge. Could have been a dead set just right there.
Yup. Kept it burst safe, not able to get anything going there. But unfortunate for Yosuro. That is gonna hurt. Not quite dead, but one touch. Gets the low. Sandwich situation. Pops reference immediately. Does not have a lot of life to get back. Gets hit, and that is unfortunate. Enough to kill? Yes, enough to kill. And Mystery Racer bringing it back. 2-2. We are going to a game 5. Mystery Racer showing that he does not, he is not deterred from the way that the last set went. He is not giving up just yet. That's showing that it can go either way.
Get ready.
Still gaming on the gaming chair, but these matches have been pretty close, all things considered. So we'll have to see just how exactly they play out here. Will the headstrong Yosuro win against this methodical Seth Hilda on Mr. Racer's side? Let's see how it goes. Yeah, just gonna be running up and then grab. No way to start for sure. Yosuro gonna be getting first blood.
Is able to win in time enough to do the energy to unblock the speed. Wow. Racer is already in a bad position. 7.
Oh, he's dead.
Dead? DP big enough to reach both of them. Gets stagger pressure. Knockdown. Hilda has a fight to work to do. Level 1 resonance against this team. Off immediately. Again, another DP reaching. Wow, this is actually really massive for her. Not gonna be able to get a kill just yet, but. Ooh.
Playing it slow, waiting for Yosro to try to approach, but a good to be able to call out that JA. This is where it really starts to get rough here for Mr. Richter. Locked down in a corner against this team. It can be very difficult to get out. Yeah, gives up the Heat Riser active swap, goes in with the empty jump low. Might be enough to kill here. Has the 5 bars on deck. Oh yeah, she gone. She gone as long as there's not a drop.
Yeah. Definitely gone. And Mystery Racer here. Rock out into losers, correct? Right? Yep. It's winners finals, right?
Winners finals going up to grand finals for Yosro. Yeah.
Mystery Racer gonna be dropping down to fight game.
Fight against Lon.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah. Alright. Great timing.
Well,
Luck. We'll all be watching.
No pressure.
As to be expected. It's owing to getting to grand finals.
Yeah, no pressure.
No pressure,
pressure.
at all.
No pressure at all. You know, it's fine.
Alrighty, I'll catch you guys on the flip side.
All right. Yes. So, as said multiple times already, Racer versus Lon. It's interesting how much I've been having to pull double duty in terms of calming and bracket running tonight. It's just funny to me. But yeah, losers finals. Winner of this goes on to grands to fight Yosuro, and I know these two play. I don't know the history of like who wins more, but if I know Racer, I know that somehow he's going to find a way to just hoe himself, as he tends to do. So look, it'll happen once. It'll at least happen once in the set. Whether it'll be the entire like set defining thing or not, that's up to that's up to fate.
Yeah. That is the 100% of the fate. Here we go. Losers finals. Just around start J. Yep. Completely swapping the different.
Pressure setup. Oh yeah, trying to do something, but unfortunately that Bezio proving to do everything for Racer's benefit in this, and gets the mark on the Aurier. And are we going to see a mark on the Yukiko as well? No.
No. I don't think it was worth it, to be honest. Oh, we're looking for a birthday.
I was looking for another burst there, but oh yeah, unfortunate timing on that burst. Not quite.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That was a immediate,
That's it.
Yeah, that's it. So, he was actually looking for a burst there. 48, I saw that. Fortunately, this one still have Ezio out. Yep, now you have to hold the unblockable. What's that? Yeah, you're dead. That is
not a good situation to be in, and yeah, couldn't even really resonance out of that either.
Nope.
So, game one going to Racer. So far so good. It is yet to be seen if he's going to find some way of getting hoed. But I mean, yeah, overall though, I'd say like outside of that, his offense was really well constructed. Didn't really give Lon much room to breathe, honestly.
Yeah. It was very well done. Not let up on pressure at all. Kind of control the entire flow of the game. Here we go.
No, I definitely agree to that. Yeah, definitely set the game to his own pace.
Game two. Oh.
Gets the air to air, but doesn't get too much off of it afterwards. Still stabilizes it into a happy birthday too.
That's gonna be a lot of damage.
Choosing to go into the cross combo with the 2. 3 fire stacks, respectable. Going to be getting a good 9k on both characters.
Oh. The overhead goes low. Tries to go for the grab, but pushed off too much. Overhead, not able to stabilize.
This is unfortunate because I feel like a mark would really benefit Oh, well, okay. It wasn't Resonance version, so it wasn't a mark. That's it could have been a lot worse.
Yeah.
But still
Good
having to
defense
do
right
it.
up until that point, too.
Yeah. And
Oh.
Racer really finding a comeback here, making the game turn around into his favor. Good DP from Lon.
Yep, that's the low. Does not get the confirm. Oh, good DP.
DPs, yep. That DP hitting high enough to hit out that Vorpal Blade assist. That's going to be safe. Yep.
Yep.
Not quite enough to kill, though. I don't know about keeping in this Aurier.
It's like
I understand. I think he wants. Yeah, I was gonna say he wants to wait for a good time, but unfortunately, I don't know. I think maybe he wanted to have Yukiko as the anchor, but if that was the case, with the way that he bursted out of that, that was just a panic reflex. It seemed either that or it was a misinput. But whatever the case, did not. It just all snowballed from that.
That was a very unfortunate. But game 2 down. Ooh, oh, Mystery Racer. Really trying to run away with this. Looks like he wants to run back.
Yeah, he definitely wants that run back on Yosuro.
But Wob standing in the way. Not gonna give up without a fight.
Well, we'll have to see on that. Because currently he's up 2-0. Currently he's up, looking pretty good in terms of how these games have been going overall. So we'll have to see if what you said is actually true. No offense to my boy.
Yeah, true. But here we go. The next game was round card, both jumping back. All 4 characters on the screen, but no cross combo from Mystery Racer. Chooses to save his burst. Ooh, and he's gonna get the conversion. This might be a marker.
No, I don't think he's gonna go for a mark right now. Not in this situation.
Yep.
Good defense so far. Oh, gets clipped low.
I was gonna say, good stagger for that.
I didn't even see the assist being called. Wow.
Knock down what we got. Ooh, good block. Gets the assist.
Keeping the pressure going. Yep, choosing the burst there. Didn't have any time, or wasn't able to jump cancel at all. This is a dead Aurier.
Yep. Can't burst,
And
counter hit, and die.
didn't even have to spend DHC for that either. So... Oh no, that's bad!
Oh no, you are so lucky she has no play.
Okay, but this is definitely going to be a... Oh! I was going to say a sandwich situation, but unfortunately, yeah, DP's out of that. The assist actually saving Yukiko! Interesting, okay.
That's not good, Mystery Racer!
If he loses because of that...
Oh my god!
He better not lose because of that. He lost... Oh! Oh!
Oh my god!
Going to be spending all of the meter that he can and gets the overhead. Oh, he almost did. He almost did, but fortunately able to bring it back and able to find a way to take the win, and going to be going up 3-0, taking Lon out, moving on to grand finals from the loser side.
With that, I'm gonna go run to the bathroom.
Oh.
Nope.
Alright. Looks like we'll be getting our run back in grand finals. I believe you want to use the restroom.
That's correct.
Alright. You know, that gives us enough time for it. Gives us time for the match read. Make sure you guys, if you haven't already, go to our Matcherino page provided to you by the Matcherino bot there. Sign in, click that claim code button for a free 25-cent donation into tonight's bracket pot. It's much appreciated for our players. It's just a great way all around to support our community. But if you want some other ways to donate to the match arena, that is cool as well. We got that direct contribution button over on the top right. Just press that yellow orange contribute button. Put in as much money as you'd like from your own pocket. It can be as small as $1, it could be as big as $20. It doesn't matter to me as long as you show up and support. But if you want some other free ways to go money into tonight's bracket, we got those sponsor quests on the side. Is following Rio151 over on Twitter. Make sure you guys do that if you haven't already. But if you guys want some merchandise with your direct contribution, we got a lot of wonderful manga supplied to us by Kaizen Books, such as Yakuza Babysitting, Lorna Life in Another World, Welcome to the Outcast Restaurant, Chet That Sin, Ryosaki-san, Uzumeda Made It Way Too Annoying, and My Dad is the Queen of All YouTubers. Make sure you guys check out the Match Arena page, click that claim code button before the end of the night, and yeah.
All right. Is Shinju back?
Doesn't sound like it.
Unfortunate. But yep, looking forward to how things shape up in this grand finals, Mr. Racer Yosuro. It was pretty close. I mean, it was close in the first round they had in winners finals. So we'll see if there's a repeat performance or if things drastically change. I don't know. Could go either way, especially since Racer seems to be going with a different team for this, from the looks of things.
Yeah, Hilda Seth might be the play just for them. Which, I mean, to be fair, like, it did pretty much well, not perfectly, but, like, pretty well against Yosuro's team, and I just do think Hilda does match up relatively well into Adachi. Has those big lasers to able to kind of snipe out Zeus from afar and just, like, pressure him from ranges where he normally would be uncontestable for a lot of characters. Strong character, and the team Hilda Seth can definitely be very oppressive to kind of capitalize on the kind of vulnerability all Dachi teams kind of have.
All right, I'd say they're good to go, quite honestly.
Shinju will hop right back in when the time comes, but yeah. Grand Finals, Yosuro versus El Corredor Misterioso Viente Uno. Will be able to start right now. Yep, so I was about to say Silva Hef. Oh, actually, nah. He was throwing us all for a loop. Gonna be sticking with the main squeeze team. Honestly, also not a bad choice. Adachi unsurprisingly fights Adachi like okay. Like it's a curse match. Don't get me wrong, but sticking with the main squeeze team, just what they're most familiar with, in order to hopefully make something different happen against Yosuro. Let's see how this plays out.
Yes, we shall see how it plays out. But right now, it's working out well. Got the hit onto Yosuro on the round start. It's knockdown. We're gonna see it. Last.
Easy.
Low. Not in a position to be unblockable. Yep. Alright, again. Good DP. Makes us to be. Go for it. Yep, that is the mark onto Adachi.
Ooh,
But
immediately firing back there with that Gate B confirmed into 5P. Going to be locking the Serious Unicorn. Yeah, just goes instantly for the overhead. Some of this Naoto not looking so hot. One-touch situation for her. That mark might not be able to be used. Yeah, just going to be bursting out. Keep her safe.
yeah, I was gonna say like, and true Yosuro fashion, who needs to block? I'm not gonna block. I'm just going to push buttons. Aren't going to stop me. It's the sandwich, but not able to do anything with it because he's able to jump out. Tries to go for the DP, not work in their favor. Knockdown, and this is really bad. So you just hit if you want to like that.
Most definitely run up DP assist. Not able to convert off it. Yeah, it's just going to be actually hitting the Atom Smasher. Doesn't have enough meter to go into DHC. That could have just been the game right there. Mr. Racer pulling back in the Shirogane. Just wants to let the Adachi heal in the back. Gotta be careful of an Adam's
Oh.
Thatcher, but just gets hit by the 6P in the sandwich scenario. But a nice push block gonna be getting it out of him.
And he gets hit with the command grab, but it's enough to kill! What a way to end game one. Mr. Racer really going on a tear. Does not wants to run this all the way back. Taking the first game.
Yep. Definitely still, you know, very close, very much like how the winner's final set played out, even despite the team. So yeah, it's looking, you know, different coat of paint, but kind of looking like the same dynamic we were having in winners finals, where it's just like a lot of back and forth games. Like both players like able to actually get out of each other's pressure surprisingly well despite having Adachi's. Like, yeah, this is very interesting so far. Narukami, where are you going? Oh, it worked out for him.
Worked out for him for an immediate burst. Oh, that sucks. But he's not in the corner, so you don't have to worry about anything.
I have never seen that move used in a tournament. I'm not going to.
I've seen it a couple times, but like, it's almost never used.
JCC is like, who uses this? Or I
Oh,
guess
that's a
it was...
good character.
Oh yeah, I didn't even notice how low Narukami was.
Like, that was what? I didn't even see it how like that. That is one of the things about BBTAG. There's so much going on the screen all the time. Like, good luck. You can lose track of characters. Like, really. Okay.
Oh my god, he went for the freaking super jump route. He's David. Yeah, he's definitely feeling himself here. I mean, looking at the live totals here, and frame traps the mash there. Might able to build enough meter to go into cross combo and guarantee a kill. Yeah, just gonna be keeping it safe. Go into the or into the Adachi and end with a cross test. Yeah, Mr. Racer is here to play.
Mr. Racer is not playing around right now. This man is on fire. That was ooh. Oh my god. That was a hell of a game right now. Mr. Racer up 2-0. One game away from resetting the bracket. And Yosuro. Wait, what? Oh, okay. That was weird. Yosuro on back against the corner, about to fall out on the winner's side. He doesn't do anything.
Sticking with the main squeeze of Adachi Narukami, it's like, I mean, he does have other things to kind of go into, but this is the main squeeze. Very nice mash out of that situation, recognizing that that was not gapless at all, but unfortunately misses the enter there. But Yosuro running straight into the Naruto fight. Unfortunately, not a confirm, but also not a confirm into a combo there from Yosuro. I don't know what's going on, but we are pressing buttons.
Wow, no, Yosoro's not the character.
He did cross range! My brother in Christ, all you have to do is back A!
I guarantee you he probably did and it just didn't register. That, wow, he got hooked. I mean, the character still died, but like, he got hooked.
Look, I can't give it. I can't give anything there. What was he trying to do?
Okay, got the combos on deck. Double overhead, triple overhead. Wow. What a hit.
The extra late.
The extra late. Good push block. Trying to get out. Not really. Oh, gets a hit. Immediate burst. Oh no.
You know who invented mashing on Adachi? It's me.
Defense? I don't know what that is.
Yeah, but suddenly looking like a turnaround here. One good solid hit for Yosuro might be able to seal the deal as Mr. Racer not taking that throw. And yeah, the solo Adachi comeback will be allowing Yosuro to keep fighting here on this winner side.
Ooh, that was close. They are putting themselves on the board. Still down 2-1. But it's not impossible. But Mr. Racer is out for blood, and you can tell that man is gaming right now. He is ready.
Get ready.
Here we go. Game 4. Can Yosuro run it back?
Can't escape from crossing fate.
Oh, Mystery Eraser reset the bracket. Oh,
That's all?
that was unfortunate. I can tell that was not what he wanted. What?
Yeah, I mean, the Adachi 2B somehow working. Impossible to believe, I know.
Hey. It is what it is. Oh, wow. Jumps over. Doesn't get hit. Yep. GG. Oh, no. That's a happy birthday. That's... Yep. Opportunity cross flash here. Decided to just go for the kill. Onto, Naruto. Solo Adachi. Swaps into the Adachi.
Look at him stare down. Look at him stare down, the smug bastard.
Why did that, like, adjust to the other side? Blocks it. 2B.
Oh my god, the answer to the unanti-airable move, it is simply just use Adachi himself. And Narukami able to go in, air dash, get that empty jump low, and yeah, very swiftly Yosuro tying up the set and threatening just winning the tournament just like that.
Oh my god, that was a hell of a comeback. And now Yosuro putting himself on match point. Mystery Racer still looking to get that reset, but Yosuro not going down without a fight.
Get ready.
Game 5.
Yep. Here we are to the potential last game of the winner's side of the finals. Whether or not we will be having another set after this will be determined on how exactly this one plays out. This Eraser losing kind of the scramble at the round start here, but actually able to hit the AZO. Both of them running forward, but Yosuro pressing those botones a little bit faster. Going to be getting the first taste of advantage here. That man ran straight through the Narukami by P. That's
and he got the pickup too. Yosuro's on a... Oh my god, Yosuro's on a tear. He's got 4 meter. Block, good push. Sandwich set up now. Kind of lets him get out for free, but trying to keep the pressure going. Very, yep, DP. She has one of the best DPs to deal with that pressure. Yep. Oh, gets hit. Yoshiro doing really good. Oh wow. Did not opted not to go for the unblockable there. It was very surprising. Oh
my god, go straight! That's a happy birthday!
That's it!
No!
Oh my god!
Oh, he didn't do it in time, yeah! Just couldn't be done in time. Mystery Racer giving it another chance at life. Level 4 resonance here with the Shirogane, but immediately started out with the pressure, calls out the BZO, but I don't think this is going to be enough. No, Narukami running straight forward into the Shirogane in order to punish her, and that looks like a set in a tournament here for Yosuro.
Oh. That's so unfortunate for Mystery Racer. A hell of a run, tried to get it running back, but just unfortunately losing. Yosuro running it back and taking the chip, winning 3-2 and winning WNF tonight on PS4. That was a hell of a match. That was fun. That was, oh man, like there was so many things there that happened that really just weren't out of Mystery Racer's control. A lot of really clutch pickups from Yosuro, especially some of the ones that like kind of like swap sides, and 2 really clutch happy birthdays. Not able to get the complete kill off of the last one, but still able to get it all done. And we have our new champion for this week. Kudos to Mystery Racer. Valiant effort, but does not get the reset. Does not move. Does not win the tournament. Yosuro taking.
Yep, congratulations to Yosuro for taking a... Pretty sure another WNF. I don't think this is the first time. But nonetheless, good showing to everyone tonight. To remind y'all about the top three, we got Yosu in first, Mr. Racer 21 in second, and just some loser in third place. I don't know that guy. He sucks. He only got third. But joking aside, thank you everyone for watching. Shout out to everyone that caught the stream today. Show up for 1 minute, maybe the entire thing, doesn't matter. Thank you for supporting our scene. Thank you to our players for showing up and giving it their all. It was a pleasure to watch y'all, and pleasure to fight some of y'all too. But most importantly, thank you so much to everyone here at the WNS House. Shout outs to my fellow commentator Shinju for holding it down with me on the mic. That was a pleasure to be able to commentate with you. Also, shout outs to our wonderful TO and also other commentator, Master Chief, for holding down the bracket and holding down the mic. Wouldn't be able to do that without him. And an equally so big shout outs to our wonderful streamer, Red E30, for allowing everyone at home to see the sick BBTAG action week in and week out. Thank you so much to everyone involved here, and most importantly, drink water, eat food, and yeah, that is Long signing off.
Yep, and on my end, thanks for having me again. It's always a pleasure to commentate with Lon. Shout outs to Master Chief and E. Always having these tournaments here, always doing a great job organizing. And sometimes also commentating with us. Thanks to everybody that came to watch and support. Thanks to all the players that came to play. And thanks to everybody else that supports BBTAG on these true and trying days.
Of course. And of course, it's been said already, but big thanks to Lon and Shinju for holding it down on the mic and giving an insight, analysis, and navigating their way through the chaos that is BBTAG in these matches in this bracket tonight. Pleasure to hear you both on the mic, as always. Shout outs to all of you viewers at home watching and supporting with the Matcherino bracket pot as well. There are codes still left to claim, so do them now. And yeah, also thank you very much to Red E30 for streaming week in and week out for us here at WNF BBTAG. Very grateful to have him as our regular streamer for this, and looking forward to working with you more in the future as well. Shout outs to the players putting their best efforts and giving us some good ass BBTAG action for tonight, and looking forward to next week as well. And let's see. Shout outs to Kite and Books for having their works in the Matcherino marketplace, giving a portion of the proceeds they make in that marketplace to the bracket pot. And last but certainly not least, big thank you to Level Up Productions for having Wednesday Night Fights Online Edition be a way for us to have the locals experience at home. In-person locals, for WNF at least, are not available at this time. One day soon, but until then, we'll keep things going, keep the flag flying, and keep it all rocking with some good-ass BBTAG here at WNF. It's been Master Chief, TO, bracket runner, and host, and commentator for tonight's WNF bracket. Always a pleasure doing this for you all. Looking forward to next week with the PC bracket for BBTAG. And yeah, with all that being said, I leave it over to you, E30. Take it away.
All right. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in. Many thanks again to Long Lily, Shinju, and Master Chief to commentating this bracket tonight. Special thanks to Chief for also holding down the bracket and making sure everything ran as smoothly as possible. Always a pleasure. Let's see. A couple announcements as per usual. Yesterday was Don Khan's Big 8 Permadeath Astral Rules, twitch.tv/ICUhater, every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or if you're on the East Coast, 8 p.m. So hope to see you all there next week. It's the BBTAG action does not start on a Wednesday, it starts on a Tuesday night with Con and crew. And are you looking for some more BBTAG action? There is an event coming up tomorrow, actually. Nuclear Taco is hosting an event called The Eclipse. And, happening this Thursday and next Thursday. It's a 5v5 exhibition teams will be made tomorrow, and the exhibition will be happening on the following Tuesday. For more info on that, I have linked a tweet for should be all the info you need for that event happening tomorrow. And yeah, there's also a prize pot of $300. So as far as I know, the winning team will take that home. I hope to see you all there. The good ass BB tag does not stop here. There's more to come tomorrow. Hope to see you all there. Let me link the stream as well because unfortunately it doesn't show up on the banner. So there's that. I hope to see you all there tomorrow, but for now, all good things must come to an end. This is the WNF Online Edition episode 31. 31, not 32. Yeah, thanks again for tuning in. Now, stay safe, stay beautiful, drink your water, tell your friends and family you love them, but most importantly, shout outs to Bird Gang.
Shout out to Bird
Shout
Gang.
out to Bird Gang.
Have a good night, y'all. Peace.